WDBZ-AM.com. We are 1230 The Buzz, the home of the Lincoln Ware Show.
Charges are being filed against a Cincinnati area doctor accused of sexually assaulting a disabled patient. Reports say that Dr. Michael Rousseau exposed himself and asked the victim to perform sexual acts on him in his Claremont County office earlier this year. He's reportedly admitted to sexual contact with the victim. He's been charged with rape and sexual battery. A Middletown police officer convicted on dereliction of duty charges has resigned. Prosecutors say that Officer Jamie Patterson allowed a handcuffed suspect to be whipped with a belt by his step-grandfather in an incident from January of this year. Patterson was convicted last week, resigned on Tuesday, and will be sentenced at a later date. A trial has been set for Billy Wagner III. Prosecutors say that Wagner and 3 other members of his family took part in the 2016 murders of 8 members of the Roden family in Pike County. Among the charges that Wagner faces are 8 counts of aggravated murder. His trial is now set to begin on January 11th of 2027. I'm Heather Pasco on 1230 The Buzz.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio One, or any of its subsidiary companies.
Right now, I'm walking around the house with nothing on but the Lincoln Ware Show.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane. Lincoln, Bobingan, Bonana, Pineapple, Bacon, Fee, Fine, Momingan, Lincoln.
They say this cat Lincoln is a bad mother. We're just talking about Lincoln.
Good morning, Cincinnati. Welcome to 1230 WDBZ. We are the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station, the Lincoln Ware Show, till 1 o'clock this afternoon as we broadcast live from the Clifton Christian Academy, right behind the Seventh-day Adventist Church, right there, 3800 Clifton Avenue. Did you say 38 or 35? Anyway, let's say 3500 Clifton Avenue. We'll find out for sure, but I think it's right here, and you'll see the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and we're right down behind the church. Yes, and you know what? Maybe it might be a good idea to park the van up at the top of the hill there, so people can come by and see it. They'll know where we are. Okay. Can you do that? Okay. All right. Yeah, I think it'll be a spot up there somewhere, right out front there. But when you drive down Clifton, you'll see the 1230 The Buzz vehicle, or is it 100.3 today, or is it 101.1 The Wiz? I don't know. You'll see a radio station that belongs to Radio One, and that'll help you find this place. But yeah, don't go into church. It's not Saturday. It's a Seventh-day Adventist church. Yeah. So come on down in the back. We're in the gym, and it's the Come See Lotion Day. We do this once a year. And we've already had, I would say, 5 people before 10 o'clock were over here getting Come See Lotion. I'm telling you, it works for some, say, I don't know. But the ones that it worked for, I mean, they are happy with it, and they live and die by Come See Lotion. Oh, yeah. So you better come on over here. He's got special prices for you today. And he says, if you come over here and tell him you suffer from migraine headaches, he'll give you a little small sample free. He'll give you a little small bottle free if you've got migraine headaches, and you can try it out. And if it stops your migraines, you can come back and get more. You can find out where he is during the week. Yeah, a free bottle, a little small mini bottle of Come See Lotion if you suffer from migraine headaches. Yeah. So come on over, check us out. I'll be here till 1, and the lotion will be flowing from now till then. I think he'll be open till 5 today, but I'll be here till 1. And the lotion will be flowing between now and 1. So come on over and check us out. Check us out. All right. let's see. There's a lot going on. Fauci's lawyer is striking back at Aaron Rodgers, who has been a real critic of Dr. Fauci. And Fauci's lawyer says, shut up and play football. He told Aaron Rodgers, shut up and play football, okay? You know nothing about this stuff. Yeah. Well, I see the Portland Blazers in the NBA may be looking for another home. They're not happy with Portland City Council. They're not happy with the county. They're not happy with anybody up in Portland. So, Portland may be looking for a home. Do you think Cincinnati could support an NBA team? I mean, that's what they say. We need a tenant for the arena. So, possibility, Portland Trailblazers could be the tenant. I don't know. They're not happy with Portland, and they may be looking to get out of there. So heads up, Cincinnati, for the Portland Blazers. Maybe. I doubt it. We can't. I don't know if we could support an NBA team. We had one, and we let them slip away. The Cincinnati Royals, with the likes of Oscar Robertson, Jerry Lucas, Wayne Emery, and a host of others. Yes. Tom Thacker. I think Tom Thacker played for the Royals, if I'm not mistaken. He may have. All right. Since we had Andrew Williams and Tierra Powell in the studio yesterday talking about those Cincinnati bars that could face fines and maybe the loss of their liquor license, and they bought some extra time yesterday. They didn't vote on that ordinance, so they bought extra time so that a lot of the black bar owners and people could come in and plead their case to the city of Cincinnati. So they bought a little extra time. Thanks to Andrew Williams, Tierra Powell. I don't know what Tierra Powell did, if anything, but she was there. Yes, she's always in the thick of things. So, yeah, when you come down Clifton, just look for the radio station's vehicle. It'll be parked right up front there, and turn in that driveway and head on down past the church. You'll see a gym, and that's where we are. Yes. The Cincinnati mayor, he says, I'm going to drop that income tax hike plan I had. Earlier, he had expressed interest in, closing the city's budget by an income tax increase. With all these levies and taxes, he said, let's wait a minute. Let's wait a minute and see what happens. So, no income tax, no city tax hike right now. He's holding off on that one, which is a good thing. Yeah. No one won the Powerball last night. One person in Ohio won $1 million. One person in Ohio won $1 million. One person. One person. So, there you have it. One person won $1 million, but it's still it should be up to 800,000 by Saturday, I'm sure. 800,000 by Saturday. Yes. So make sure you check it out. Can you find out the address? Is it 3,500 or 3,800? 3,800. 3,800 Clifton. 3,800 Clifton, right here. Come on over. Check us out. Head up from Spring Grove. You can get it from Spring Grove Avenue. You can come down Clifton off of Martin Luther King. Come on down Clifton, and you'll be good to go. Yeah. So, hey, we're right here behind the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Right behind the church. Don't go in the church. We're back behind the church in the gym, down below. Yes. If there's a flood, we're going to get flooded out here because we're way down in the valley. Let's hope there's no floods today. Yes. Speaking of that, the city of Cincinnati has upped the ante. They've got $2 million for flood relief on the table for people who are affected by the flood. $2 million. They've upped the ante. So I guess you need to call 311 and they'll give you information on how you can get funds if your house was damaged. I don't know what the process will be, but they will explain it to you on 311. Call that number and follow the prompts and listen to what they have to say. You were affected by the flood, and I guess Metropolitan Housing, they might have some funds also. I'm not sure. You might have to sue them to get funds, but you might want to check into it. But I can only imagine how your basement's flooded, and your upstairs is flooded, all your carpet, your furniture, just a hot mess. And you can't really save that stuff. You can't save it. It'll have that smell to it. You just got to throw all that stuff out. Start over again. Got to throw it out, start over again. That's why, I don't know if you were a renter, you got to get that renter's insurance and with maybe flood protection. I don't know. I can't wait till the, what's the name of the insurance company? Oh, man. Anyway, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Shelter?
Shelter insurance. There we go. Shelter insurance. Yes. I'm going to put you in for a bonus this week, Terrence Howard. You? Yes. I can't wait till the shelter insurance cat comes back in here. We got 1,000 questions for him. Is that your account, Tony Shelter? That's Ronnie's? Okay. Yeah, we'll have to get with Ronnie and find out when they're coming in for the month of August. Yeah. Because we got some flood questions to ask and renters insurance to ask about. Yeah. People need to know this stuff, and you can hear it right here on 1230 The Buzz. Yes. Let's see what else is going on. So, yeah, I hear they had a line of people at City Hall yesterday waiting to talk to council. I think they were talking till like 4 o'clock, I believe. I mean, that was a long city council meeting yesterday, and man, did they ever come up with any answers as to how they were going to even begin to fix the problems? What's the next step? We know there's a problem. Now, can we get started on at least some fixes for the problem? It's going to be years in the making before it's complete. Years in the making and billions of dollars. And I thought maybe there was some federal money coming in for the city of Cincinnati to replace the sewers and things like that. Because a while back they were asking for people to work to help put in new sewer lines all throughout the city. And I thought the federal government was throwing in some millions. And I haven't heard a whole lot more about that. But I do know, I've heard from people that don't like this property tax for the children's services or for the CPS. People are outraged. Yes. They say they're not going to vote for either. And I'm telling you, it's for the kids. It's for the kids. How can, Cincinnati and Hamilton County, when it comes to the kids, we're always there for them. We're always there for them. Yes. All right. 513-749-1230. We're taking your calls. We're talking to you today about all the things that are going on. Yes. Don't forget the Powerball, up to $500-something million. Maybe it'll be close to $1 billion by the weekend.
It's over 800.
It's over 800 now. Well, if it's over 800 now, it should be maybe close to $1 billion by Saturday. Because normally people don't play until it gets that high. Like, I wouldn't want to win 100 million. I'm not playing. But when it gets up to 700 million, they play. 800 million, 900 million, they play. I'm like, you wouldn't. What's 100 million? Chicken feed or what? It'll feed a lot of chickens. It's what we always say. Yes. All right. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. And let's take a break. And then we'll come back as we broadcast live. Comfy Lotion. This is the day to get some Comfy Lotion. I'm telling you, whatever your ailment, it works. They say it works. Got knee problems, rub it on your knee. And you'll be running a 9 flat 100 meter the next day. No, not really, but it will relieve the pain in aching knees and things like that. I'm telling you. We'll have some people in here that will testify that stuff works. I'm telling you. It works. Comfy Lotion. And it's here at a special price today. I think they get 2 bottles for, I think 2 bottles for, hey, Leonard, how much is the lotion today? 2 bottles for how much? 2 bottles for $25. 2 bottles of Comfy Lotion for $25. And don't forget, if you suffer from migraine headaches, when you get here today, tell the guy you suffer from migraine headaches. He'll give you a little sample bottle of Comfy Lotion absolutely free. And if it's free, it's for me. So come on over here. We'll be here till 1 o'clock, but they'll be here till 5 o'clock today. Comfy Lotion. Come on through. People are coming through already, and we haven't even taken the first break yet. They're here. Let's take a break right now. 12:30, The Buzz.
Cincinnati. Want to stay plugged in with 1230 The Buzz and get the inside scoop sent to your phone? From exclusive contests and cash giveaways to breaking news and can't miss events, we're keeping you connected all day long. Join the 1230 The Buzz text club right now by texting BUZZ to 23845. Get instant updates on local news, community events, special guests, hot topics, and chances to win prizes before anyone else. If it's happening in the city, you'll hear it from the Buzz first. Cash, contests, conversations, and community. All in the palm of your hand. Text BUZZ to 23845 and stay connected with the station bringing you real talk and real voices every single day. 1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
Time to take a break for prayer. Today, dear God, we pray for improved spiritual vision. We seek to be empowered to see the best in people, even when they are showing us their worst. We seek to feel the God-given love embedded in all of us, even when others may be showing us meanness and disregard. We seek to possess heightened discernment so that we can recognize lies, deceptions, and falsehoods, even when they are dressed up in exciting and attractive packaging. We seek to be able to recognize when our assistance is needed, even when no word may have been spoken. And we ask you, dear God, to love and direct our steps, guide and protect our very existence during these times of change and uncertainty. Please, dear God, improve our spiritual vision. Amen and hallelujah.
Council on Aging is celebrating 55 years of service to older adults, people with disabilities, and caregivers in our community. When you need help for yourself or an older loved one, contact Council on Aging for unbiased advice, information, and connection to community resources. Details at 513-721-1025 or online at help4seniors.org. That's help4seniors.org.
Hey, are you looking for something new and exciting? Stop by the Comfy Health and Wellness Celebration on Thursday, August 6th, and try out our lotion. Hear the testimonials about how our product has worked for others. Comfy Lotion is a game changer. Come to 3800 Clifton Avenue on Thursday, August 6th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and try out our natural product. Get a big discount on Comfy Lotion on Thursday, August 6th, 10 to 5. For more information, go to ComfySolutions.com.
You've got a big day, so you use Unstoppable Scent Boosters to give your laundry non-stop freshness. So no matter how long the day goes, you
can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk.
Your clothes will be so fresh you can confidently strut into that end of the day meeting like a bosses. Let's talk business in my office. Add new Unstoppables beads to your wash for 24-hour non-stop freshness so you can smell unstoppable.
This is Dr. Taylor Porter from Idea Public Schools, father of 4, educator of thousands, and professional kid success obsessor. Listen, every parent wants more for their child. More opportunity, more support, more than, meh, school is fine. At Idea, we don't do fine. Your child joins a crew, a hype squad of teachers and teammates who refuse to let them fade into the background. No back row, no coasting, just confidence, connection, and big results. Like this, nearly 100% graduation every single year. Call 513-991-7445 to apply today. Idea Public Schools. We are crew, not passengers.
Spots are filling fast. Don't miss your chance to enroll today. Call Idea now at 513-991-7445 to speak with the team and secure your student seat. That's 513-991-7445. Or for quick, easy access, apply online anytime at ideapublicschools.org. That's ideapublicschools.org. A brighter future starts here. Apply today before seats are gone.
The American Red Cross has declared a national blood crisis. Some critical blood types have fallen below a one-day supply. The situation is especially dire for type O blood. 51% of African Americans have type O blood. Join us for the BUZZ and Black Family Reunion Blood Drive at the Corinthian Baptist Church, Thursday, August 13th from noon till 6. That's Thursday, August 13th from noon till 6 at the Corinthian Baptist Church. Visit redcrossblood.org to schedule your blood donation appointment.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind, like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. To learn your risk, take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
If you need to talk about it, we're here. Get on up. Everybody. 12:30 a.m. WDBZ, your talk station.
.30 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. We're at 3800 Clifton Avenue, right behind the Seventh-day Adventist Church. And come on down here. The Come See Lotion celebration is underway. And I mean, people are coming in. They swear by this stuff. And it's from a leaf in Jamaica. And they figured out how to make this. It's natural, you know. And I guess they say God put all the medicines here on earth to treat you, and Come See Lotion is one of them. Yes. Come See Lotion is one of those natural treatments that God put right here for you. All right, let's go to Lieutenant Howard Grant, who is working today. How you doing, Lieutenant Grant?
I'm still recovering from the weekend, but I'm doing well.
Oh, boy. All right. That's good. I'm glad you recovered. It was a heck of a weekend, let me tell you.
Yeah, it was beautiful, full of purple and gold.
Yes. All right. Who are we looking for today?
Cincinnati Police Central Business Section is looking for Michael McCain. Mr. McCain is wanted for felony burglary. Investigators say Mr. McCain hacked into a security system at the Reserve Apartments and took a television without the victim's consent. Michael McCain is a white male, 34 years old, 5'11", 175 pounds. Michael McCain has no known criminal history and was last known to live in Indianapolis, Indiana. Cincinnati Police District 3 is looking for Marquez McCoy. Mr. McCoy is wanted for felonious assault, aggravated burglary, and misdemeanor domestic violence. Police said on August 3rd, 2026, Mr. McCoy forced entry into the victim's residence and physically assaulted the victim by punching the victim in the face and throwing the victim to the ground. Marquez McCoy is a black male, 45 years old, 5'11", 173 pounds. Marquez McCoy has an arrest history for drug offenses, assault, obstructing official business, and was last known to live on Glen Meadow Lane in Bond Hill. If anyone has information where police can find Michael McCain or Marquez McCoy, please call Crime Stoppers at 513-352-3040 or submit a tip online at crime-stoppers.us. You can also go to p3tips.com to submit your anonymous tip.
All right, 513-352-3040, night or day. There's cash money for your clues, and it's a lot of bad guys out there.
They're still out there, and we're going to get them.
All right. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Take care.
Get them before they get you.
That's right.
All right. We'll talk to you.
Bye.
All right. That's Lieutenant Grant, Crime Stoppers, filling in for Detective Tiffany Green on a Thursday. All right. 513-749-1230. Let's start off the morning talking to Tony. Tony, how are you today?
Hi, good morning. I am good. Thank you for asking me to call back today. So I wanted to talk about the flooding.
Oh, yes, right. You called at the end of the show yesterday. Yes.
Yes, we didn't get a chance to really talk about all of it. But so there is flooding that's happening in a lot of neighborhoods. I've been doing some research simply because it is affecting me. We've been going through this since 2016. They're claiming it's just 10 years, but my family has owned our property for the last 30 years, and it has been happening the entire time at different times. It happened it happened 2016, 2021, 2017, and 2024, and just recently, June 2026, June 18, 2026. Everybody talks about, oh, you need insurance, The insurance doesn't want to cover it because this is not typically known as a region that floods.
Okay, but I think you have to have that extra. You have to say, I want flood insurance. And if you don't say that, I don't think they're going to cover it. If you don't pay extra.
They'll cover it, but it's a whole different insurance policy for them.
Yeah.
It's like you're paying for it twice.
Right.
Trust me, I tried to do it, and it's just so expensive.
Yeah.
And it's worth it. If you
get flooded out, it's worth it. But if not, you're just throwing money away almost.
You are. So with us knowing that it's happening now, it has happened not only in St. Bernard and Norwood and Roseline and Evanston, and I know St. Bernard and Norwood is considered a different municipality, but at the same time, we're still a part of Hamilton County. We pay our taxes. You know what I'm saying?
All right, and that's that's from the Metropolitan Sewer District, I guess, which covers Hamilton County.
Oh, they would, but they're not going to cover all that is required for it to restore.
Well, a lot of people end up having to sue and go to court to get paid, you know?
But you need enough people that's going to do that. So one of the things that I did, I first started with calling the city manager, Cheryl Long. She was like, hey, this money that's coming in is for this recent flood. But we've had floods all along and people have not been made whole. And so we're rebuilding and then another one comes. But this is just for the city of Cincinnati. However, they have districts that's in Hamilton County as well, like I just said, St. Bernard, Norwood, that we need help too, but not just them, even Evanston, Bond Hill, Roseline. There are so many that have happened that people just feel like, oh, I won't get the help. She said, they remained on the neighborhoods within the city. So I called St. Bernard. I called MSD. I emailed, talked to the Hamilton County Commissioners. They invited me to come and speak when they had their meeting last week. And I said, exactly how are we going to get help? And how can people be made whole that have all these, be restored to getting their homes together? I still have a whole driveway and a whole apartment from 2016, how bad it was. That flood from 2016 is just as bad as the ones that just happened in Oakley and Hyde Park. And I'm still rebuilding from that, even after having floods after that. Like I said, 2017, 2021, 2024, 2020, it doesn't stop. So we need to start, if FEMA will help us, and they're saying, oh, they counted only the neighborhoods and the ones from this recent flood, they need to open that up in order for us to meet whatever criteria FEMA is asking for. Is it based on repair costs? Does the home have to be unlivable?
Right.
I mean, what is it based on? And people need to understand what that is in order to do that. But people need to go to Hamilton County Commissioners, not just City Hall. The City Hall, as I already said, what they've earmarked the money for.
Right.
It's just for those two places in the city of Cincinnati. There's so many other neighborhoods that are crawling back to try to get back to normal, and you never can. So,
I know it's a tough spot to be in, but maybe people ought to get together and have a class action lawsuit or something.
Yeah, that would be.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be wonderful. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, that would be wonderful. A class action lawsuit would be absolutely wonderful. But we need to have people, even before then, start calling in the Hamilton County, start calling in, write letters. When it's just it's being blocked, they understand that it's happening. But if you start writing letters and calling, and you, even if you can't physically show up to the meeting, and they stream it online. I actually got online and was able to say whatever it was I needed to say. But we need to bring more awareness to this because people are still struggling. And and I'm glad that the people in Oakley and Hyde Park are getting help because they need it.
Yeah.
But we do too. We need it everywhere, and we all need to be included in that.
I hear you. Hey, thanks for your call, Tony. Good luck. Let me know how you're progressing with things.
I will.
Okay.
I will. And I do have two, like I said, 2 claims in the MSD. I'll keep you posted on that as well.
Okay.
But I would love to be able to show you the pictures from 2016 at some point. You'll be like, wow.
All right. All right, Tony. Thanks for your call. Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
All right, that's Tony, a flood victim, and she's looking for some relief. Can't blame her. All right, we're here at the Come See Lotion celebration. Come on out. We'll be here till 5 o'clock. They'll be here till 5. I'll be here till 1. I got a feeling normally around the lunchtime area, people come over during lunch. They'll drop by during lunch, and they'll get themselves a few bottles of Come See Lotion, and they'll be on their way back to work. So, we expect that lunchtime crowd to come through here like they normally, but people are trickling in one after another, and they're getting some Come See Lotion. Yeah, they're coming in one after another, and there's some people over there getting some there. There's a fella just walking in. And I tell you, this is the place to be today if you want some. And if you suffer from migraine headaches, he tells me he's going to give you a sample bottle to try out the next time you have a migraine and see if it works. If it works, hey, come on back and buy some more, get some more. Yeah, but he's giving out samples if you have migraine headaches. Yeah. I mean, they're little bottles, not the big bottles that he's selling 2 for $25. So you got to head on over here and check us out today at the Come See Lotion celebration. All right, we're going to take a break, and then we'll come back. We've got Teresa and Nettie and others. If you want to jump on board, 513-749-1230. We even got the massage lady here today. She's got the massage chair. Yeah, when she has a break over there, maybe she'll come over here and kind of take care of my shoulders during the break. And just so y'all can see what she does over there in that chair. She's got somebody in the chair already getting a massage. Man, that looks so good, too. Man, my neck is so stiff. Oh, man, my shoulders are stiff. Maybe she can, maybe for a couple of minutes during the break, we can get her over here, and you can see the fantastic job that she's doing here today at the Come See Lotion celebration. She's got her chair set up, and she's ready to go. Let me tell you. All right, let's take a break. 12:30, The Buzz.
Bringing you the stories that go beyond the headlines. The Tavis Smiley Show.
This is Tavis Smiley.
Join him every weekday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. for impactful interviews, bold discussions, and the perspectives you won't hear anywhere else.
The Tavis Smiley Show.
Weeknights, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
12:30, The Buzz.
Are you looking for a career where you can make a difference in the lives of others? Northern Kentucky Community Action Commission is now hiring. NKCAC offers competitive pay, advancement opportunities, great benefits, retirement match, sign-on bonus, and more. Currently, there are openings at all levels of the organization from entry to leadership. If you want to make a difference in the lives of others, visit nkcac.org for a list of open positions and to apply. That's nkcac.org.
The thought of my sons growing up without me inspired me to quit smoking.
I talked to my doctors, and then I threw away all my cigarettes, ashtrays, and lighters.
I started exercising instead of smoking.
Staying away from alcohol when I was first quitting was key.
I kept on trying, learn something each time.
Do whatever it takes.
No matter how many times it takes.
We did it, so can you.
For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and CDC.
We got out of Washington State, and I think a week after, state went on lockdown for COVID.
So then when we transitioned to Texas, it was very much so like, what are we going to do now?
Operation Homefront has allowed our family to make something of ourselves again in the world after military.
It's completely changed the way our life is. It took us from a hopeless situation, and now we're homeowners. We have a savings account. I'm the first one to own a home out of my siblings.
Visit OperationHomefront.org to learn more.
At the YMCA, finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why and get involved today at ymca.org for a better us.
I'm Chris Jakimick. I served in the United States Air Force and I deployed 3 times. So in 2017, I was serving as an Air Force First Sergeant. Our motto in that role is my job is people, everyone is my business. But unfortunately in that year, I would lose my own brother, Lance Corporal Adam Jakimick, to suicide. The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my family. Store all your guns securely. Help stop suicide. My service never stops.
Brought to you by End Family Fire and the Ad Council.
Being isolated and lonely can be harmful to your health, resulting in high blood pressure, a greater risk of heart disease, and early onset dementia. So it's important to build and maintain social connections. Try a new hobby, volunteer, exercise, or use your phone or other device to stay in touch. Visit connecttoeffect.org to find resources and ways to stay connected. Presented by AARP Foundation with support from United Healthcare.
We are the keepers of the wild, America's original and most invested conservationists. For more than 80 years, we've been committed to conserving wildlife and the natural landscapes that define our nation. From rugged alpine ridgelines to peaceful tall grass prairies, we've supported the conservation of more than 36 of American wildlands. Our funding has led to cleaner water, fresher air, and improved wildlife habitat. From abundant fish and waterfowl populations to robust deer and elk herds, nothing is more important than maintaining wild spaces for adventurers to explore and wildlife to thrive. We are America's hunters and target shooters, stewards of the American outdoors.
America's hunters and target shooters, along with firearm, ammunition, and archery manufacturers, have invested more than $46 billion to help state fish and wildlife agencies manage and protect wildlife and wildlands across America. For more information, visit outdoorstewards.org.
1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
.1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Not only can you get Come See Lotion over here, you can get a great massage. Oh yeah, she got the massage chair set up. What's your name? Demita is here. Come over, get a massage, and she'll take. Oh man, she knows the spots to hit too. Man, I tell you, are you a licensed okay, masseuse there? Okay, she's licensed and she knows the spots to hit. Let me tell you. So come on over here. When you come here, don't leave without getting a massage. Oh yeah, don't leave without having her take care of you today. I mean, boy. I didn't know how tight I was until she started loosening those muscles up. Man, I hope Sharon is watching this so she'll know what to do tonight. Watch see how she's doing that, Sharon. Yeah. There you go. Maybe I'll pour some Come See Lotion on me, and then she can massage that in. Yes. I think that'll work. All right, let's go to the phones. I got stuff to do here. Yes.
Mr. Ware, before you go to the phone lines, Lady C called in, and she wanted to know if she can reach out to Tony. So Tony that just called in this morning, if you can call me back, Lady C has a phone number for you. She wants to talk to you.
Okay. All right. Yes, because she lives in Norwood and she went through the same problems. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe they can hook up and figure something out here. All right. So a lot of things happen when you listen to the Lincoln Ware Show. You miss a day and you miss a lot. You better believe it. So make sure when you come over here, we're at 3800 Clifton Avenue. You'll see a Seventh-day Adventist church, but you come behind the church down the hill, there's a gym right there at the bottom of the lot. You'll see a big gym, and that's where we're located. Look for the radio station truck parked out front, and just turn in, and you'll be good to go. All right, let's get back to the phones. Looks like Teresa is up. Teresa, how are you today?
Hi, Lincoln. What type of payments does he accept?
I think it's cash only. From what I'm seeing here, he's kind of old school, from Jamaica. I think he's doing the cash only.
Okay. So I got to go to the bank.
Okay. Well,
yeah. So I got something I want to ask you. Yesterday, I wasn't able to get in. You had guests in yesterday, and I had somewhere to go. And Vernon had called in, and he was saying that far as banks and loan departments, they don't see black and white.
Yeah.
Yes, they do see black and white. Up here in College Hills, basically, it's kind of a black community. Union Savings Bank discriminated against black people loaning them to get homes, and they got sued.
Yeah, they got sued, and I think
they settled.
Right, they settled. Mm-hmm.
And they trying to be better, I guess. So, like every year, they offer us a forgivable loan.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And Fifth Third got sued. They didn't just see cash; they saw black and white.
Yeah.
So
well, that was when they were getting away with it then. I think nowadays it's tough for them to get away with that stuff. Nowadays, people are a lot smarter nowadays than they were then, and I think it's harder for them to get away with it.
Yeah, that's true, but I was disagreeing because I was in a situation with them. Even with Toyota Financial, I got a car finance through them, and I thought my credit score was just not good enough. Come to find out, they discriminated against black and white people. They gave us a higher interest rate, so they had a settlement, and we got a check from them. So
well, normally, if your credit score is low, you're going to get a higher interest rate. That's how it works out.
It didn't work out because they didn't go by credit scores. They discriminated.
Oh, they didn't even go by your credit score.
I mean, I'm sorry. They discriminated just because we were black.
Yeah.
They discriminated. They gave us a higher interest rate.
Than they would have a white person in the same position.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And they sent us a check because they did that. So.
Okay. Well,
I wanted him to know that, and other people too. All right. I'll see you guys down there. I got to go to the bank.
All right. We'll look for you. Come and introduce yourself, Teresa.
All right. You're not going to remember me. I always do, and you don't know who I am, but I will.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Thanks for your call. People got to realize, I see thousands of people every day. I go to these events. I see thousands of faces. And, everywhere I go, everybody, and I just can't, I'm telling you, I just can't remember everybody. So no offense. I just can't remember people that I meet when I'm out and about. I bet you I met 1,000 people at the music festival over the weekend, saw 1,000 faces, and I'll see them again, and I'm like, what the hell? When did I meet you? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. You do. Oh, you met me at the Apple back in 1975. I had on a red dress. Don't you remember me? Not so much. But anyway.
Just show up with a bottle of Crown when you meet Lincoln Ware so you can be remembered.
I still might not remember. All right, let's go to Miss Nettie. Miss Nettie, how in the hell are you today?
Oh, I'm fine. I would say greetings to you from beautiful Lincoln Heights. And Lachlan, oh my God, they was nice to me.
Oh.
Oh my God, the blacks, the whites, oh my God, everybody was nice to me.
Well, what did you do in Lachlan?
Well, in Lachlan, I just walked around. Oh, baby, I just walked.
And they knew who you were?
They just looked nice. They was nice to me. I'm just going to say the guys that helped me cross the street. Oh, my God. The young lady that was at the marathon.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Everybody just flocked over me. No, I'm serious.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, and
I'm not doubting.
Oh, and to the first lady of Walk and Talk.
Yes.
Where?
Yes.
And Lincoln, oh, you're the host with the most. And I want to let you know that I got my ComC lotion ready.
Oh, boy. Does Mr. Melvin rub it on you?
No, I rubbed it on myself. Okay. Start no mess. And the real Terrence Howard, oh, thank you, baby, for being there. And I just want to say this to Mr. Lewis. The Comfy lotion is why I'm walking all over the place, okay?
Yes.
And Mr. Melvin, he loves you, okay?
Yes.
He loves
I think
you.
Mr. Melvin might need a little bit of Comfy lotion.
Well, he can help himself. My brother bought me this, Charlie Winburn.
All right.
Okay, he bought me this. I just want to say hello to everyone out there.
Yes. Why don't you share, Miss Nettie, you need to share that Comfy lotion.
Oh, well, I will share it. Don't you start no mess with me.
That was Terrence Howard.
Don't make me. And tell Miss Louise, thank you for being there for the First Lady. She is a First Lady to be reckoned with. You hear me?
I'm telling you. I have to reckon with her every day.
Every day.
Yes.
Thank you, Lincoln. Thank you for being the... say something sweet. Say something sweet to your First Lady.
All right.
All right. And to everyone out there, I'm enjoying this very much. I'm enjoying it.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Frog got to put it on himself. Isn't that something, man?
And she's not going to share hers. He's got to get his own. Boy, I tell you. Oh, man, Miss Nettie is a piece of work. Let me tell you. All right, 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. Of course, the mayor has dropped his income tax plan. The black bars, well, it's not all black bars. It's bars in general that could be hit for nuisance violations. They're facing fines and maybe even the loss of their liquor license. They're fighting back against city council. They got a reprieve, and they're not going to vote on it right away until they hear more from the bar owners. So Tierra Powell came through for the bar owners yesterday. She was in the studio with Mr. Williams there, and hey, it seemed like they got a reprieve, and they'll give him more time. So he's going to get all the bar owners together, and they're going to come down and lobby City Hall. There's a $57 million affordable housing project waiting to go up on the west side of town. Remember the Western Sports Mall? I don't remember the place, but apparently everybody on the west side knows where the Western Sports Mall is. It caught fire, burned down, and a developer from Louisville wants to come in and put up some affordable housing there. A bunch of units they want to put up, and the people are pushing against it. Yeah. They don't want, as bad as we need housing, they're pushing against it. They say we need opportunities for people to become homeowners, not renters, I guess. Yeah, and they make a point. Not everyone is against the idea. One woman who lives in the neighborhood told Local 12 she believes more affordable housing is necessary. And the Westwood Community Council, the Westwood Community Urban Redevelopment Corporation, say the same thing. We need more affordable housing. So the Westwood Community Development Corporation, they want the housing, and some of the residents don't. They don't want concentrated housing. And then again, we're at this, what is affordable housing? Who can afford? They didn't say anything about low-income housing. I saw nothing in the report that said low-income housing. It all said affordable housing. So there's a difference there. I think we need to take a break. We'll do that. Then we'll come back. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. 1230, The Buzz.
Hey, y'all, what up? This your boy, Ricky Smiley. I want to drop you an invite to something a little more personal.
This is Ricky Smiley on the Spot, where legends get loud, real, and sometimes a little reckless.
Ricky Smiley on the spot. No script, no rush. Just super real conversation.
This ain't your average talk show.
Let me thank me. Y'all want to talk about Ladero? That's just a piece of it. Catch the full episode of Ricky Smiley on the spot wherever you get your podcast and on the Urban One Podcast Network at urbanonepodcast.com.
Whether you're from Roselawn or Walnut Hills, South Cummingsville or South Fairmount, our families and our community come first. We look out for each other. Greg Landsman fought to get us free preschool for 3- and 4-year-olds so our children have a strong foundation. And now that he's in Congress, he fought against the insurance companies jacking up costs on our families. He's fighting to protect Medicare and Social Security for our seniors, fighting the big corporations that are jacking up costs on our groceries and gas. Greg Landsman even wrote the bill to cap the cost of prescription drugs like insulin to make it easier to raise our families, take care of our seniors, and keep our community strong. Greg Landsman is the leader we need in Congress because family matters most. Paid for by DCCC, dccc.org. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. DCCC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
As family reunion season heats up, cool off and discover your roots at the Freedom Center. Get free personalized assistance with tracing your ancestors and tracing your family tree by making an appointment with the Family Search Center in the John Parker Library located at the Freedom Center. This service is open
Believe
to
me,
all.
I got her
Learn
okay
more
before
and plan your visit
I got the
at
massage. Thank you very
freedomcenter.org.
much.
That's
Somebody said Sharon is headed down there with a skillet.
freedomcenter.org.
No, I got her permission.
You're invited to be a part of the nation's largest gathering of the family at the 30th Midwest Black Family Reunion. Come celebrate. Bring your family to this 4-day celebration of family, culture, and community, featuring special guests Kenny Lattimore, John P. Key, and Otis Moss III. Enjoy live entertainment, family activities, health and wellness programs, culture celebrations, and more. Presented by TriHealth. Visit myblackfamilyreunion.org for details. That's myblackfamilyreunion.org.
Did you know there's help to pay for heating costs this summer? Through September 30th, income-eligible Ohioans can apply for assistance in paying their electric bill, purchasing an air conditioner or fan, or making repairs to their central air conditioning unit through Ohio's Home Energy Assistance Summer Crisis Program. Older Ohioans can call Council on Aging for more information or assistance with their application. For more information, call 513-721-1025.
Menu option 2.
Or visit www.help4,
that's the number 4,
seniors.org/HEAP. That's HEAP.
When it comes to prescription medications, it's essential to apply safe practices to protect your health and safety. To avoid misuse and abuse, never share or borrow medication. Keep your prescriptions out of the wrong hands by storing them in a lockbox and disposing of medication properly. Finally, understand your prescription information.
But I didn't know who was
Don't be afraid to ask
singing
your
it.
pharmacist and doctor for help. And if buying prescriptions online, be sure to use VIP's
I'm sure I've heard some John P. Key, but I just didn't know who in the hell he was.
Service from the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy Foundation.
Laura, the guys really went to town on that leg of lamb.
Yeah, thanks, Amy. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it.
Something's wrong. I know you too well.
Jim's company People is are cutting his coming in, salary, and he may even get getting laid their off. He doesn't think we'll be able to afford the mortgage.
Oh, Laura.
If you think you may be in danger of foreclosure,
couple
call the
coming
National
in.
Foundation for Credit Counseling at 866-687-6322 or visit mortgagehelpnow.org. That's mortgagehelpnow.org. This has been a public service from the NFCC.
Illegal fentanyl is up to 100 times more potent than morphine. A tiny amount is all it takes to cause an overdose. It could be in your drugs, and you wouldn't be able to see it, taste it, or smell it. Learn more at cdc.gov/stop-overdose.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio One, or any of its subsidiary companies.
Take us with you wherever you go. Download the Buzz app for your smartphone today. For details, go to thebuzzcincy.com.
I was born way down in the woods. One day, my daddy said, Patches, I'm going to depend on you, son. 1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. We're broadcasting live here at the Comfy Lotion Celebration, and a celebration it is. You need to come on by here. We're at 3800 Clifton Avenue. Come on down. People are coming in, and they're headed straight to the Comfy Lotion table. They're here. And we'll get Leonard Lewis over here from Jamaica. From the it's a plant in Jamaica. Come see Jamaica is the name of the city. And that's why it's called Cincy lotion. And you got to try it. At least try it. Some people says it works, and some people said it doesn't. Like the Pharaoh says, Lincoln, I tried it. It didn't work for me. And then I've had people call, man, my joints feel better. I rubbed it on my knees, and my knees feel better. So I don't know. I guess it depends on the person, whether it works for you or not. All right, 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. Let's go to Vernon. Hey, Vernon, how are you today?
I'm okay, brother. I've never called back-to-back days. I felt like I needed to defend myself on the conversation we had yesterday.
Well, this is pretty much an open day. Since I'm doing a remote, we normally open it up, so no harm, no foul.
Okay, well, what I said yesterday was no one has ever asked me the color of my skin when I've been buying a house or buying a car.
Yeah.
That's the words that came out of my mouth. I never said there wasn't racism out there. There's racism everywhere.
Yes.
But my point that I was making, and I will continue to make, and especially to people who sound ignorant when they have specialized hearing, is that if your credit is in order and your money is in order, and you can back it up with tax returns and things of that nature, you can get anything you want.
Yes.
I never said that because I was buying property, they knew nothing about me.
Uh-huh.
They just had my information.
Yeah.
And and the only problem came in, like I said, is because guys are going to be pulling the money from 401k accounts and stuff like that. The people didn't even know me. They just knew my name, my information. So, that's I really just wanted to clear that up because, yes, we need to stop using it as an excuse because the young lady said she got discriminated against buying a car. Well, number one, when you go into a bank, the person that approves the loan is not in that bank.
Yeah, that's true.
That information is sent off. They run your background. They run your credit. That's not done at that bank.
Well, I mean, there have been back in the day, they would use a code. You could tell if they would have a little code.
Yeah, they can look at your name and stuff like that. And I apologize to the old cats. I was born in '68. So my first house was when I was 27. So I did not experience what went on in the 30s and 40s and 50s when they had the red line and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I did one thing when I was, one class I took in school that helps me to this day is consumer math. I know interest rates. I know how to handle my money. I know what I'm talking about when it comes down to especially property. And you know where I learned a lot of that stuff at Lincoln?
Where?
Listening to your station on Saturdays.
Yes.
Remember that guy, Domicile Realtors or whatever?
Yeah.
They had that real estate show. I learned so much from that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I wasn't saying to the lady or anybody, I'm not saying that there ain't no discrimination out there. There is.
Yeah, that was a good. I wish we had those.
Your stuff in order.
I wish we had those Saturday shows like we used to have back in the day. Everybody used to buy an hour of time, and they come in and promote their business. And after COVID, that all went away and never to return again.
Yeah, but see, that's how I got my first house was listening to the guy on Domicile. Domicile
Realty.
First house.
Yeah, Domicile Realty was the name of it.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Like I say, I'm not naive at any stretch of the imagination that there's racism out there, but you can overcome it by having your business in order. And one thing people never tell you is that their house is jacked up. That's why it's being taken away, or they didn't handle their business. They got a 400 credit score, and that's why they couldn't get the car. They ain't told you that.
Right.
They just want to say it's because I'm black. No, you're gonna work harder than most white people to get what you want.
Yeah, but
guess what?
and I forgot there's still appraisal discrimination going on. Also, that's going on today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if I want to sell this house I'm living in right now, the first thing I got to do is get them pictures of my uncles and family off the wall.
Yep. Replace them with the pictures that's on the stand at the store. Just get those pictures that's on the stand at the store and put them in there with the white families and everything. That's what you got to do.
Because white people don't want to buy houses with black people.
No, they don't. You're right.
That is definitely a fact. And I would want to know what this. I get stuff all the time in the mail. Appraised and wanting to sell. Do I want to sell and all that other stuff? But the reality is that's what I would have to do because they don't need to know a black person lives there because they probably won't want it.
Vernon, I got to run. Appreciate your call.
Thanks,
All right. Want to talk to Leonard Lewis before we go to news. Leonard? What do you say?
Thank you. I just want to make this little update. Some people, this lotion won't help. I have a gentleman, he has 2 knee replacements, 2 hip replacements, 2 shoulder surgery, and I told him I don't think this will help you. But we decided to have a room in the gym for prayer. And people who come and need prayer, we can have prayer with them. This is not at the church we are. Some people think it's at the church, but it's a gym behind the church. So come on, we'll pray with you, and that will heal some of the issues that Come See lotion might not heal. Thank you. Bye.
All right, that's Leonard Lewis. Come See lotion. I was wondering what those guys were standing there talking. They were praying. I didn't know. I thought they were just talking. Yeah.
Lincoln Ware,
yes.
Since Mr. Lewis is close, I have a caller that's holding on, and she wanted to know.
Hold on. Yeah.
She wanted to know, can she come back at another time to get today's price? Because she's not going to be able to make it.
Somebody can't make it today. Can they get these prices other than today? No. He says no.
Okay.
And where can they get Come See lotion if you can't get here today?
4017 Hamilton Avenue in the north side. But usually I ask folk to call me to make sure I'm there.
Okay, that's 4017?
4017 Hamilton Avenue.
All right, that's good. And what's your phone number over there?
513-499-5596.
All right, thank you, Leonard Lewis from Jamaica, man. And the Come See lotion is flowing, I'm telling you. All right, we're going to take a break for news, and then we'll come back. The Lincoln Ware Show, 1230, The Buzz.
1230 AM, WDBZ, Cincinnati, an Urban One station. Listen online on thebuzzcincy.com. We are 1230 The Buzz, the home of the Lincoln Ware Show.
Bond is being set for 2 teens indicted in connection with the killing of a young man in Claremont County. 19-year-old Jaden Nelson was found dead in Ohio Township on the morning of March 8th. Investigators say he had been shot. 3 suspects are allegedly to have lured Nelson to the area with a story about selling him marijuana, but instead robbed and shot him. Nolan Wright, Kathan Grundy, they were both indicted this week on charges including aggravated murder. Bond has been set for each at $2 million. A trial date has been set for Billy Wagner III. Prosecutors say that the Wagners and 3 other members of his family took part in the 2016 murders of 8 members of the Roden family in Pike County. Among the charges that he faces are 8 counts of aggravated murder. His trial is set to begin on January 11th of 2027. The Reds edged the Athletics last night at Great American Ballpark, 3-2. The win was Cincinnati's 3rd in a row. The Reds and A's finished their series later this afternoon. I'm Heather Pasco on 1230 The Buzz.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio One, or any of its subsidiary companies.
Don't leave us in the car. Take us with you. Go to your favorite app store, search WDBZ, and download the BUZZ app today.
1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati. What about all those white-collar layoffs they're going to do at Procter & Gamble? Man, I tell you, what they say, 4,000 layoffs? Jeez. But they won't all be from Cincinnati, but a lot of them will be. A lot of white-collar jobs here in Cincinnati. It's being the headquarters for Procter & Gamble. Man. And I guess we can blame everything on Donald Trump. That's right. Cecil Thomas in the house. Judge Tracy Hunter is in the house. She just left the courthouse. We'll talk to her about what's going on with her case. Man, I hope I live to see the end of this case with Tracy Hunter. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be around when this thing finally ends. Jeez. It just won't go away. They just won't do the right thing. It's crazy. All right, 513-749-1230. I see some people over there getting a massage. Oh yeah, she's getting some business now. She's working. They saw how good that looked when she was giving me my massage, and it's right over there. And I tell you, it looked pretty good. It felt good. I can tell you that. That massage felt real good. You don't realize how tight you are until somebody starts massaging those muscles that are tight. And right here, my neck, my shoulders, right there, from my neck to my shoulders, right in that middle there. Oh man, you don't realize how tight that is until you can feel those thumbs loosening those muscles up. And man, does that feel good. Jeez, I'm telling you. So if you come in here, get you some Comfy lotion and go over there and get a massage. I'm telling you. She will make you feel like you've been born again. Yes. I'm not preaching, but you must be born again. Yeah. Let's go to Ms. Clark. Ms. Clark, how are you?
Yeah, Miss Clark was the one that asked the question.
Oh, okay.
I apologize.
Oh, okay. She was the one that asked. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Miss Clark's line is available at 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. And I just saw a story. Shadir Sanders, they're making a decision with the Browns QB1 battle. Oh, boy. I'm so sick of that circus show up in Cleveland. I don't know what to do. I'm so sick of that circus show in Cleveland. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yes. Oh, that's right. I see Leonard Lewis's that's your grandson, right? I think he stands about 6'9". I don't know how tall. He has to bend down to walk through the door. We'll get him over here in a minute. I'll stand beside him. You'll see how tall he is. It's unbelievable how tall. I hope he's playing basketball somewhere. I can see some NIL money at his doorstep right now. I can see some NIL money dangling in front of him as we speak. Oh, yeah. Hey, Leonard, get your grandson. Get your grandson over here. Yeah. 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 He grows every year. I come here, he's grown 2 inches, it seems like. Unbelievable. What's his name? Come over here. Come over here. Unbelievable. Let's see. How can we do this? All right. Come and stand here. Stand right here. And how tall are you?
6'9".
6'9". Are you playing basketball anywhere?
Yeah.
Where?
I'm trying to play for my school this year.
Okay, what school?
Osceola Fundamental.
Okay, all right. Good, man. I tell you what, you're 6'9". Woo! And how old are you?
15. I'm going to turn 16 in September.
Okay, he's not even 16 years old yet, and he's 6'9". Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, thanks. Good to see you. Unbelievable. And, boy, next year when we come, he'll be 7 feet tall probably. Unbelievable. Man, these kids grow up so fast. Gee, where did Tracy Hunter go? Oh, she's over there getting some Comfy lotion. Yes. We'll talk to Tracy Hunter. The judge is in the house. We'll find out what's going on with her and her latest fight with the county and her job. Somebody said he's 6'4", that hair is giving him 5 inches. Man, he's got a lot of hair. He has to move his hair out of the way to see where he's going. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Yes. All right. A couple other things. Man, the Reds are on a little winning streak, it looks like. Man, since the All-Star break. All right, let's go to Twin. Let's go to the brains of the two. Twin.
What happened? Yeah, you already know I'm the brains and all that. I'm setting up the Cadillac. Cadillac symbol and stuff. What size you wear, Link?
I don't need any Cadillac shoes. I don't need.
What size you Link? What size you wear, player?
I don't need any. I don't need.
Man, come on, man. It's a Cadillac club in Cincinnati.
I don't need any Cadillac shoes. I would never wear them. So
you ain't gotta wear them. Put them on your trophy case where everything else at, man. You got the key to the city, man. Give me that key, man. But you ain't doing nothing with it, man. We gotta establish something in everything in Cincinnati, man. Because these people playing and everything, man. Come on, Link. Your people playing. You know the blockers and stuff you block for?
Yeah.
You know.
Unbelievable. I just got a text message from OZ. He wants to know this kid's phone number. You know, he coaches AAU. I'll get it for you, OZ, before I leave. Yeah.
Hey, Shorty, he's 6'9" for real?
Yeah, he's 6'9". It was hard to tell when you were looking at YouTube, but he is every bit of 6'9". I'm telling you.
That's that Comfy lotion, huh?
I don't know, but he's growing like green corn.
Do that Comfy lotion. Do it help your testosterone and all that?
I have no idea.
No, Lincoln, you advertising and all that.
I never said it will increase your testosterone level. I never said that.
I'm saying
why don't you come
help the dead and all that?
Why don't you come get you a bottle and rub it in the appropriate places and see if things grow? I don't know.
Lincoln, I'm old school. Either Vaseline or lotion. Ain't no damn coffee lotion. The Jamaican don't even speak about that, man. Don't advertise that old pump faking voodoo spell. Man, I'm old school. Vaseline and lotion. If you can't go with the two, hey, I've never heard no comfy lotion, man. Until you put, man, come on, Lincoln, don't do that, player. Man, that's your people and all that. Out of respect, but Lincoln. Vaseline and lotion, man.
Boy, unbelievable. All right, twin.
You can't go with that. Man, I don't know what to tell you, dog. I don't know what to tell you.
Clean up in aisle 7. Clean up in aisle 7.
I don't work aisle 7, man. I do 2, 3 in the hydration now. I'm waiting for you because you got a lot of hater raising.
Boy, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Be safe. All
right,
love, man.
Thanks for your call, twin. Unbelievable. He's old school. He's unbelievable. That's what he is. 513-749-1230. We're broadcasting live here at 3800 Clifton Avenue. We're here in the, it's called the Clifton Christian Academy. It's the gym right behind the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Please don't stop in the church. We're down the hill in back of the church in the gym. That's where we're located. So come on by and check us out. There won't be anybody in the Seventh-day Adventist Church because it's not Saturday. You know, they go to church on Saturday instead of Sunday. Yeah. So that's where we'll be, in the gym behind the church. The church is closed until Saturday. Yes. And then they'll do some preaching. All right. They say this is like the crossroads of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. You know, they have a mixed congregation, not like the Shiloh over on Glenwood or somewhere over in Avondale. I think it's called Shiloh. Anyway, I think that's where Sister Bridge goes to her Seventh-day Adventist church. And yeah, I got to talk to Sister Bridge about that Seventh-day Adventist church. What's the difference between just a regular church? Is there a difference? I don't know. Let's go to Veronica. Veronica, how are you?
I am doing awesome, Lincoln. How are you?
I'm okay. I hear an accent in your voice, Veronica.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I am from Jamaica.
Oh, Irie. Everything is Irie.
Yeah. I know you very well. If you see me, you would know me. I just took a picture with you a couple of last year or the year before. I've seen you on the road to show my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just calling in about my friend, my good friend, Mr. Leonard Lewis. We have been friends for about 31 years now, and just want to confirm about his lotion.
Yeah.
Has helped me so many years. I was sick for a while, and he brought his lotion here to me, and the moment he used it, I just started throwing up and was feeling better and better and better from that day. And, you know, my mom uses it. She lives in Jamaica. And when she comes up, she always brings it down. And she's out of it now and was complaining to me the other day about it. I don't know if I'll be able to get there today because I'm in another function somewhere else. So I wanted to come out there because he had invited me. But I just want to give a shout out to him. He's the best person ever, the nicest man I've ever met.
He's a good guy.
I tell you, he's a family member, like a family member to us. Knew my aunt for over 50 years. So, you know, I just wanted to just acknowledge him.
All right.
You know.
All right. Well, you gotta.
Me, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it.
Well, you're gonna have to get you some of that lotion to get to your mother.
Yes, I will. I will.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you for calling, and keep using that Comfy lotion.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for your call. All right. 513-749-1230. And right here next to me, she's just leaving the courtroom down at the Hamilton County Courthouse. And what's the status now, Tracy Hunter?
Well, this is a different case. This is a case, I don't know if you recall, that I filed a motion to prosecute Justice Dieters and Justice Pat DeWine for violating the statute that they falsely accused me. That was Ohio Revised Code 2921.42. And this was our second hearing, and the Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office is still telling the judge that they can't find anyone in the country willing to take the case. And so at the last hearing, before we dismissed, the judge asked if I had anything to say, because technically it's the state's case now because they've taken over the case. I said I wanted to see the list of persons that they have reached out to and asked them to prosecute the case. And they didn't want to share it with me. So the judge at the last hearing, which was about 40 days ago, said, well, if you come back and you still don't have someone, then I want to see the list too. So they supposedly had the list today, but they wouldn't let me see it. So I told the judge, I said, well, I could probably get this under, by doing a public records request, but the prosecutor's office asked that it would be sealed. And then the judge said, well, I'm just a visiting judge. And he said, it's out of my hands now, so I'm going to flip it back to Judge Allison Hathaway, and see if she can either get somebody or send it up to the Ohio Supreme Court. And I said, well, I have a problem if it goes back to the Ohio Supreme Court because I'm requesting that 2 Supreme Court justices be prosecuted. So to me, that's going to compromise not only the integrity, but the objectivity.
That's putting the fox in the hen house.
Exactly. And so, and Senator was there as well, and he can also fill you in. But I think part of the problem is that there is merit to this case, because if there was not merit, then any one of them would just simply take it and say, well, we don't find any probable cause. The problem is that a federal prosecutor it wasn't federal, I think it was a state prosecutor for the Ohio Supreme Court years ago did find probable cause to prosecute Dieters and DeWine under the statute. And then they dismissed the case not based on any merit, but due to a technicality, because there was another case that they were at the time looking at Justice DeWine, and he filed a motion to say, well, this was improperly brought, that you brought both cases together. So they dismissed the case against him regarding securing a public contract for his son, Matt. Well, they could have and should have picked the case back up at that time, but they did not. So later on, after years, when I realized that nobody from Ohio or from Hamilton County was going to prosecute them, I then filed a motion in December of 2025 under a civilian statute that enabled me to file a motion and request prosecution. And if they could have dismissed, if there was no probable cause, again, you just dismiss. But because there was, then they kicked it over to Connie Pillage's office and said, you need to appoint a special prosecutor. So there's clear probable cause, and the Supreme Court prosecutor, he clearly laid out that they violated the laws. And so I think anyone that would pick it up, and now they claim that they have looked at it closely, and after closely looking at it, then they all deny and say, well, we don't want to handle it. And so it bothers me, though, Lincoln, as a black woman, that they were able to allow Dieters to get his personal defense, his personal divorce and criminal lawyer, to immediately prosecute me based on a trumped up charge, And now when you have a clear smoking gun email showing that they violated that statute, both Dieters and DeWines, nobody's willing to supposedly take this case and prosecute them as white men. And so as a black woman and as a black judge, you know, I feel some kind of way about it. And everyone in this county should be demanding justice and should be demanding that they prosecute them.
I just wish they would just, Connie Pillage would just, you know, drop the case. Is that what you don't want her to drop the case and throw it out, do you?
Well, the case against me, absolutely, because she has the authority to, the First District Court of Appeals is handling the case against me, the conviction that I'm still, after all of these years, trying to get overturned and be acquitted of. And Connie Pillage has the authority, because she's already acknowledged that it was malicious prosecution, which is unconstitutional, that, all of the things that she's publicly stated many times, she has the authority to go to the First District and say, this was bad, this should have never happened, as she herself said, and we're asking you to overturn this conviction, especially after they found that there was a relationship between the Scott Croswell and the jury forewoman. And they found out that they were tampering with the computers at the juvenile court, and found that they withheld exculpatory evidence that demonstrated that I was innocent even of this charge that the forewoman who was connected to the prosecutor's office convinced the other people to convict me of, who also came forward and said, we found no evidence that Judge Hunter committed a crime, but they were bullied by Sandy Kirkham, the prosecutor.
All right, I'm dizzy now. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I just wish Connie Pillage would do the right thing and dismiss this thing, throw it out, and let's be done with it, because this is never ending. We got to run, but thank you, Judge Tracy Hunter. Keep us informed as to what's going on, but everybody needs to maybe write letters to the prosecutor, tell her to drop this case against Tracy Hunter.
Well, absolutely, and honestly, Lincoln, it's not fair to me. This has really destroyed in so many levels my life on so many different levels, and I shouldn't be fighting something that we've already proved was fabricated from the beginning. And everyone should be rallying to say, not only is this wrong, we demand justice. Just like we're demanding it for everyone else that lives out of the city, we should be demanding justice for the first black juvenile court judge and the first black Democrat juvenile court judge of Hamilton County.
All right, I hear you, Judge Tracy Hunter. And yes, let's fight for Judge Tracy Hunter. Prosecutor dismissed that case so we can move on and get this over. My head is spinning around in circles, all this stuff that's going on with that case. All right, thank you, Tracy Hunter. Judge Tracy Hunter. Once a judge, always a judge. How about that? Let's take a break. 12:30, The Buzz.
What's happening, good people? It's your cousin Trip Fontaine, and this is the Trip After Dark podcast.
I don't need to talk to no stranger about, what? All my stuff is home.
One of the things I've been thinking about when we talk about safety is harm. When I talk about accountability and we talk about love, we have to consider we do each other harm.
This is the Trip After Dark podcast. Right. Listen on the Trip After Dark app and urban1podcast.com.
Here at Urban One, we pride ourselves on supporting local and national black-owned businesses throughout all of our radio markets. Since we began our Buy Black campaign, we like to spotlight some familiar and unfamiliar businesses in our communities. From arts and crafts, restaurants, clothing and apparel, heating, technology, electrical. One thing is true, black folks have a business for everything you need, want, or could imagine. So let's show some love to all local and national black-owned businesses, because when you spend money with the black-owned business, you are helping your community as well as helping yourself. The businesses for this week are:
big shout out to DTR, Dream to Reality at 7358 Compton Lake. Car Surgeon, give them a call, 513-485-0568. And Cincinnati Web Designs, get in contact with them at cincinnatiwebdesign.com. Salute to these businesses and all the black businesses in the Natty.
Hey, are you looking for a school where your child will belong?
Laughlin local schools are now enrolling tuition-free for grades K through 12. Laughlin schools have been awarded the Momentum Award by the Ohio Department of Education for tremendous growth and achievement on the 2025 state report card. Laughlin local schools are in the top 1% of all districts in Ohio when it comes to growing kids faster than nearly every other district in Ohio. Results like these are not common. This is a great opportunity to join the Laughlin Schools family. Laughlin Schools features small size classes, individualized attention, and a future-ready focus with student wellness at the heart of the Laughlin culture. And brand new this year, as Laughlin continues to grow, a $40 million fully renovated preschool through 12th grade main campus and athletic stadium. Call 513-563-5000 to learn more about all Laughlin has to offer. That's 563-5000 or visit laughlinschools.org.
I lost my brother.
I lost my sister.
I lost my best friend.
Each year, Ohio loses some of its best and brightest to train car accidents.
Everyone knows that crossing is bad.
Stop signs and crossbucks just aren't enough. How can you help? Report bad crossings at angelsontrack.org. That's angelsontrack.org. Because bad crossings kill good drivers. Sponsored by Angels on Track, aired by OAB and this station.
Here's the deal. The government is over $38 trillion in debt, which means the IRS is not slowing down, and the tax code is complex and unforgiving. So it's not surprising if you're one of the millions of Americans that owe back taxes to the IRS. Unfortunately, they're the world's most powerful collection agency with the ability to garnish your wages, seize your bank accounts, and even take your home or business. But don't be stressed or worried any longer. We're Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm. We have resolved over $3 billion in tax debt for our clients. Our award-winning professionals deal with the IRS every single day, fighting to protect our clients' assets and secure them the best possible deal. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, give Optima a call today.
Call 800-685-5688. 800-685-5688. 800-685-5688.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You've still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight illnesses like pneumococcal pneumonia and RSV.
Robert Smith.
Vaccines are a key
all right,
part
Vernon,
of
your
any
Uncle
health
Robert
routine
Smith
and
is
can help
here.
protect you from getting really sick. Ask your doctor
Vernon,
or
I don't know
pharmacist
which
vaccine
Vernon.
you need. See more at PfizerForAll.com.
But,
sponsored by Pfizer.
Robert Brooks. Yeah, he's related to you.
This is Dr. Taylor Porter from Idea Public Schools, father of 4, educator of thousands, and professional kid success obsessor. Listen, every parent wants more for their child. More opportunity, more support, more than, meh, school is fine. At Idea, we don't do fine. Your child joins a crew, a hype squad of teachers and teammates who refuse to let them fade into the background. No back row, no coasting, just confidence, connection, and big results. Like this, nearly 100% graduation every single year. Call 513-991-7445 to apply today. Idea Public Schools. We are crew, not passengers.
Thanks for stopping by.
Don't miss your chance to enroll today. Call Idea now at 513-991-7445.
I listen all the time. I never call, but I listen all the time.
That's 513-991-7445.
If I had a penny for everybody that tells me that.
Access, apply online anytime at ideapublicschools.org. That's ideapublicschools.org. A brighter future starts here. Apply today before seats are gone.
1230 WDBZ, The Buzz, your official talk station.
It is official, you understand me?
1230 WDBZ, The Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon as we broadcast live here, 3800 Clifton Avenue. Come on over. We're in the back of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. We're down the hill in the gym. So come on by, get some Comfy lotion like so many others are doing as they come through here. And let's see, we've got JB and Al. I think we just lost Al. Let's go to JB. Wait, first of all, this lady, how you doing? Oh, you okay? All right. She said, "Oh, that's all right. Go ahead and talk." But I tell you, remind me of what's the name of the show? Come over here and sit down for a second. I won't be. You remind me of Beyond the Gates. She reminds me of Beyond the Gates. Okay, there you go. The matriarch of Beyond the Gates. There we go. How you doing? Okay, good. What's your name? Miss Stearns. She's shy, but how you doing?
I'm well, thank you, Lincoln.
Okay, well, glad you could stop by.
Have to get my CumSee.
There we go. So you use it often?
All the time.
And it works?
It works, yes it does.
Okay, all right. Now, what do you use it on? Knees, back, what, shoulder?
Knees, feet, elbows, fractured elbow, head.
Well, there you go. There's a testimonial right there. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. All right. And I like that hair. I tell you, that reminds me of Beyond the Gates. I got Beyond the Gates right here at the CumSee Lotion celebration. You better believe it. All right. Let's see who's next in line. Looks like JB is up. JB, how are you?
Mr. Webb.
What's going on, JB? I'm doing great, JB.
I like to know, this CumSee Lotion work on a person that needs a knee replacement?
Say what now?
Does this CumSee Lotion work on a person that needs a knee replacement?
Well, I mean, it might ease the pain a little bit. It might ease the pain.
Ease the pain?
Yep.
And do you use it?
I have used it. I couldn't tell a big difference. I don't know, but hey, my mother-in-law uses it and she swears by it.
Yeah. I just wonder.
Yeah. Well, why don't you try it out, JB? It might cheer you up a little bit too.
Yeah, I'm cheered up enough.
All right, JB.
Up enough, believe me.
All right. Well, thanks, JB. All right, thanks for your call. All right, let's take a break and we'll come back. The Lincoln Ware Show, 12:30, The Buzz.
Lincoln Ware is on demand.
On demand.
That's right. Listen to the Lincoln Ware Show when you want.
Oh, I like that.
Get all the news and info, world events, entertainment, sports, and everything happening in and around Cincinnati and the tri-state.
On demand.
The Lincoln Ware Podcast.
Go get it right now.
Wherever you get your podcasts. Or go to thebuzzcincy.com and click on Lincoln Ware Rewind.
Cincinnati Public Schools is here for kids. Stop by the CPS Education Center for your one-stop enrollment shop. Families who bring required documents can walk away enrolled the same day for 2026-27 school year. Meet with our team Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to noon, 1 to 3 p.m. Visit cps-k12.org for more information. CPS offers more opportunity, more programs, more stability, more support. CPS students have access to college and career pathways that provide real-world experiences, college credit, and industry credentials so we graduate prepared for what's next. Enroll today for the 2026-27 school year. Go to cps-k12.org/enroll to get started. Celebrate the new school year at the CPS Back to School Fest presented by UC, Saturday, August 8th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Washington Park. Meet school staff, learn about CPS programs, and connect with more than 75 partners. Plus, enjoy free backpacks and food while supplies last.
What you do with your bag?
Cincinnati Public Schools. We are here for kids.
If you owe money to the IRS, did you know they have the power to garnish your wages, levy your bank accounts, or even put a lien on your home or business? Scary stuff. But here's some good news. Optima Tax Relief can help end this nightmare. Optima specializes in real solutions and real relief by dealing with the IRS on your behalf. They're experts in taxpayer assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. Optima is the #1 tax resolution firm in the country, and they've helped resolve over $3 billion in tax debt for people just like you. Their team of tax experts will fight to get you the best possible outcome. Don't wait any longer.
Too much
Get
for
the
me.
peace of mind you deserve. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Hang out with those cute
Call 800-569-4435. 800-569-4435. 800-569-4435.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
The American Red Cross
All
has
right, now.
declared a national blood crisis. Some critical blood types have fallen below a one-day supply. The situation is
boy.
especially dire for type O blood. 51% of African Americans
everybody's
have type O blood. Join us for the Buzz and
Right.
Black
They tell
Family
you they gonna
Reunion
be
Blood
there,
Drive at the
and they have you
Corinthian
wait
Baptist
for-
Church, Thursday, August
Right.
13th from noon till
All right,
6.
see you later.
That's Thursday, August 13th from noon till 6 at the Corinthian Baptist Church. Visit redcrossblood.org to schedule your blood donation appointment.
The Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council present the story of Tom and Levi.
Tom is the smartest man I know. He's been a professor at 2 major universities, been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, he told me that he was having problems in his classes. I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was getting his class out earlier.
Stefan is here to get him a massage. Unbelievable.
He was telling them that he was doing it as a favor to them, but I think in reality, he just wanted to get out of there. I was really starting to worry because I saw something was wrong.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me, and my love for him was just immense.
When something
Maybe
feels
she puts
different,
that Comfy
it could
lotion
be
on her
Alzheimer's.
hair. I don't know.
Now's the time to talk.
That hair was looking good. That big, all that blonde, gray hair.
A message
She
from
looked
the
like
Alzheimer's
Anita Debris
Association and the Ad Council.
from Beyond the Gates.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You could hit
Head of
pause
the
when you needed
Dupree
to,
family.
or hit rewind, like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. To learn your risk, take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Giving voice to the community. We are the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station.
.30 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon as we have the broadcasting live at the Comfy Lotion celebration. And we're also talking, yesterday. Was anybody down at City Hall yesterday? I want to hear from some people who were down at City Hall. How did it go? Were the people giving counsel, the business, or were they just wanting their properties, wanting some help getting their properties back in order? I don't know. But I hear there was a lot of people at City Hall yesterday, and they weren't happy with the flood and the response to the flood. City Council upped the ante to $2 million. And how will they get that money? That's going to be the thing. How are they going to decide who gets what and how much? How will that be determined? You know that's not going to go smooth. You know that. You already know it's going to be hoops to jump over, and you're going to have to swim through a flood to get that money. You know they're not going to make it easy, and it's going to be a long, probably drawn-out process. Anytime anybody's giving you money like that, it's going to be a process. And when it's so many people to divvy it out to, it's going to be a process. I see Stefan is over there in line. She's got a line over there. Man, she's got I bet a lot of people probably saw her giving me that little massage there. Now she's got a line over there, people wanting a massage. Yeah.
I'm going to do my best.
Stefan is right there, ready to sit down to get a massage. It's unbelievable. But I wish the city leaders would look into the Portland Trailblazers. Looks like the new ownership and the city are not getting along. Yeah. The Blazers want the city, the county, and the state to help finance a proposed $573 million arena renovation. Portland City Council is expected to vote August 12th on a negotiating framework that could determine whether the franchise stays in Portland or whether they might leave. So we'll see what's going to happen with that. Could Cincinnati support an NBA team? It could help us get that arena. They would be a tenant at the new arena. something they should look into sooner than later. Let's see how the Portland City Council votes on August 12th. That'll be interesting to look and see how that works. Yes. That will be very interesting. All right, 513-749-1230. It's Thursday. That means that the Dukester has got something cooking. It's Freeside Thursday. What's cooking, Dukester?
Hey, top of the morning to you there, Lincoln. And welcome to Freeside Thursday, Buzz listeners. For all you folks over there picking up your Comfy lotion, I'll be the first one to testify that it really works. I had a throbbing pain in my foot, Lincoln, and I rubbed some on there 2 days in a row, and now I feel like I can go 10 rounds with the champ.
Oh,
but I hope I don't have to.
All right.
At lunchtime, we'll be here pretty soon, and don't forget, you can get a great lunch at the Dukester Dine-In or carry-out. You're going to love your food. On the menu today is our tender catfish nuggets with collard greens, candied yams, and hot buttered cornbread. Or come on in for our great breakfast consisting of turkey sausages, 2 scrambled eggs, fried potatoes and onions, and a fresh cup of coffee. Also on the menu today is our rotisserie chicken with fried okra and smothered cabbage. And don't forget, with the purchase of any meal, you get to pick a side order absolutely free. But my pick for today is our big smothered pork chops with green beans and fried corn. Have a blessed day, everybody. We'll talk at you later, Lincoln.
All right, that's the Dukester right there in the Summit Plaza on Reading Road. All right, let's move along. Peter Mingo is right here with us. No relation to Chuck Mingo, but he was telling me they had that Peace Bowl, and they had like 4,000 kids playing, and a whole bit. There was no problems, and you didn't get not one bit of media coverage after the game.
No, we didn't. Basically, the parents that came, a lot of them were out of town because some of the teams were from out of town. They came, they played, they fellowshiped, they ate, and then there was quite a few had come to town for the festival, and they were quick to get out right quick. But we were there from almost 9 o'clock in the morning till the last game ended at 9 o'clock that evening with no problems. There are a few police officers who would drive by, and that was it. And so,
now, if one person had had a fight or one gunshot gone off, it would have been, the biggest thing ever. If it bleeds, it leads. You should know that by now.
Oh, yeah. And these kids, I mean, they're anxious to get out there. We figured that if they can come together on the field, as years pass by, they'll know each other and they begin to fellowship with each other. Because we know what it is, like one neighborhood is against the other. However, with these kids coming together from different neighborhoods, and we encourage the coaches to recruit from other neighborhoods so these kids can get together. And it bared fruit last year. A couple of these little guys who weren't any kin were on the field, different teams, but they had played together, in one of the preseason games. And guess what one of them said? Say, man, listen, what you doing over here with him? And the little boy lied and said, that's my cousin. Do you remember those days?
Right. Everybody was your cousin.
He said, that's my cousin, Coach.
Unbelievable. All right. Well, I'm glad everything turned out great. There was no problems, and no problems. Wait till next year. To be another great event.
Oh yeah. Oh, and by the way, great events. This coming Sunday at 4 p.m. we're having basically a play at the church. 2141. Don't tell me I can't pronounce it.
I know that happens. It happens to me more than it doesn't happen.
I was swallowing 2141 Williams and Norwood. Okay. Amen.
All right. Amen.
And we're going to have a train inside the building.
Okay. All right. I like to see that. All right. Thank you for stopping by.
All right, Maker.
Right. There you go. When you get our age, sometimes you can't think of everything, right? It's slow coming, huh? 76. You 77. All right. Okay. Mingo is 77. All right. There we go. I tell you, those things happen. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you, broadcasting live here at the Comfy Lotion Celebration, 3800 Clifton Avenue. We're right behind the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Don't go into church. Come down the hill to the back. You'll see a gym, and you'll be good to go. Yeah, you'll be good to go. Stefan, did you get your massage yet? Somebody's in front of you. Okay.
What's up, Brother Lincoln? How you feeling, man?
What's going on, Stefan?
Man, what's going on, y'all? What's going on for real? I went down to City Hall yesterday, and all the bar owners came out, and they, addressed their concerns. What's going on with this chronic nuisance stuff? And I hear everybody come out. You know what I mean? But the crazy part about it, Lincoln, in 2013, the city got sued for this chronic nuisance. They had Tim Burr as the lawyer, and he teamed up with another law firm, and the city settled. It was Downtown Properties and Management, INC. The city settled. And not just that, in February 5th, 2015, I do my homework, Vernon West. 2015, the city got actually bombarded with a bunch of phone calls, over 55,000 phone calls about this chronic nuisance, Lincoln. And it cost the city tens of millions of dollars off these calls. And it was $100 each call. Every time somebody called in, $100. See, when they explained that in the amendment, Mark Manning, he didn't explain about the money part. Because if people keep calling in, somebody got to get paid to answer these phones. See that? So then now we try to let the city of Cincinnati Police Department be our property managers now. Look how that look. Being property managers, Lincoln. And that's not cool, man. It's sad. And it's sad at every moment that they come up with all these different ordinances, Lincoln, and people is not aware of. So we got to see the power, too, that the bar owners and restaurant black business owners got. Y'all got to know y'all power y'all possess. Y'all came down in numbers yesterday, and they changed their minds about this amendment. And they did a great job, especially Andrew Williams. He went up, I went up. I told them it's rooted in racism what they doing.
What, did anybody respond?
You know they ain't going to respond. When they up on that day house, they don't want to say nothing back because they know it's right, Lincoln. Remember, we always put Democrats first, but they always put black people last, Lincoln. At everything we do, Lincoln. Like the lady called on about a flood. They know damn well the city finna get sued for that floodgate for not being open, not operating. And I don't care if she stand near wood. Who started it? That gate started it. If the gate would have closed, they'd have been all right. So all this stuff was going on. You is right, a civil lawsuit. And then the city of Cincinnati quit giving money to 3CDC all the damn time. You know what I mean? They can help. They can help, Lincoln. They can help, like the millions they be giving out.
The money they give 3CDC, they get it back with the businesses they set up, and they get the taxes from that. The city gets the taxes and all that stuff.
But Brother Lincoln, you had the Mayor Abtab on your show. We asked him, do the 3CDC get money back? He said no. So you heard.
They get money back. They don't give it back, but they get money from 3CDC through people living downtown, going to restaurants and bars. And they get all that tax and, hotel. They get that back.
So you saying, many other words, Lincoln, you telling them, front me some money, and we'll get y'all money. That's what you saying, Lincoln.
What?
You just saying, city, front me some money. We're going to open some businesses up. You can get money back. We ain't going to pay you back, but the business is going to pay you back.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair. As long as you get something back, you put something out, you get something back.
No, Lincoln, let me say it again. I'm going to get a loan from you, Lincoln. You want your money back, right? But I'm going to open up a business, or I'm going to come in and regulate a business, make sure I get a percentage, make sure we get a percentage back to the city. If you open up a business regardless, Lincoln, you got to pay taxes to the city anyway, Lincoln.
How often are you down on Fountain Square with your signs where people pay you to drive around and promote their stuff on Fountain Square? Look how many people are on Fountain Square. Okay, 3CDC, they got money to fix that up, so people would come to Fountain Square. They fixed it up, but they have to pay the loan. They had to borrow money to fix the garage up, and they got to pay that back. They can't,
Where they get the money from?
They got some seed money from the city.
There you go. So evidently, and then watch this. Then who get part of that money from the garage? Then do the city get it or 3CDC get it?
Nobody's getting it. Now they're paying back the $43 million debt on it. Nobody's getting any money back. They're paying back the debt on that. I'm fixing up the garage.
But imagine Mr. Whitburn when he was counsel. When he went in the basement, he seen meters. He's seen parking meters with dust on it, cobwebs on it. So Lincoln, damn well they ain't giving no money back. Only thing getting back is the business giving back off paying what? Taxes. That's it.
That equals a lot of money.
Lincoln,
trust me, those taxes add up very fast.
Right, they add up very fast, Lincoln. But we gotta start coming to City Hall, y'all. Real talk. Start coming to City Hall. Voice y'all opinions what's really going on in y'all communities for real. Cause how the hell you try to do a chronic nuisance, Brother Lincoln? A chronic nuisance telling you can't have company in front of your house. They making too much damn noise. It's back to racism, Lincoln. How it was way back when you couldn't come on Vine Street back in the day. They trying to redo that again, Lincoln.
I don't remember when you ever could go. I'm not that old. Ever since I can remember, I used to go to Fountain Square. I used to go to the the Orange Bar right across the street from Fountain Square. There they had hot dogs and you could get orange juice. It's called the Orange Bar and everything like that. Those are back in the 50s. That's back they had Potter's Shoe Store. They had the Albee Theater back in the 50s. So there's never been a time that I couldn't go on Vine Street.
Was you scared to go on Vine Street? Tell it, brother.
Hell to the no. I wasn't afraid.
I know you was a Marine, right? A Marine.
Not then. I was just a little toddler then.
Okay. But now, Lincoln, we really got to come together. And the bar owners and the business owners, black business owners, they got to know the power they possess. You come down in numbers, you get things done. You need money, you get things done. You come down there. When white people come down to City Hall, they come in numbers. And they get stuff done. So that's what we got to be about, y'all. Y'all made an example yesterday about this chronic nuisance. And y'all made them change their mind. Because if y'all didn't show up, that was getting passed, brother.
Yeah, numbers work. Numbers work.
Right. But I appreciate you, Brother Lincoln, man. My main man, he was at Stagger Lee, sitting in this Crown Royal chair. Man, you had a great time down there, man.
I love it down there. I love it.
What about the time? The time, 8 o'clock, they closed. That ain't right, Lincoln.
Okay, well, they do need to talk to the city, and I will lobby for them to stay open to 10. They haven't caused any problems down there, and 8 o'clock is a little too early for a liquor store to close.
You is right about that. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to give me a massage over here, Brother Lincoln.
The chair's waiting on you. It's empty.
Sir. I appreciate you, Brother Lincoln. Guess what? I love you, and nothing you can do about it. 10's high. Hey, man, I love you so much, brother. You need to smack yourself.
I'm going to do my best.
Unbelievable. All right. All right. Now Stefan is heading over to the chair. There's a lady talking to the masseuse over there. I don't know what's going to happen.
We'll find out after the break.
Let's take one right here on 1230, The Buzz.
Looking for a podcast that delves into the intricacies of love and relationships? Look no further than Dear Future Wifey. Whether you're single or in a relationship, this podcast is a perfect place to engage in thoughtful discussions about relationships. Join us on a journey of exploration and recovery as we explore the world of love and discover the secrets to successful relationships. Tune in every week for new episodes on the Urban One Podcast Network. Go to urbanonepodcast.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
Oh, yeah, right.
How
you
been? School where your child can thrive? Discover North Bend STEM Academy, Cincinnati's new tuition-free K-5 public charter school. At North Bend STEM Academy, students enjoy hands-on STEM learning, extended reading and math instruction, caring teachers, and a safe, supportive environment designed to help every child succeed. Free breakfast and lunch are provided, and enrollment is happening
You know what I
now.
mean? You
Give
just
your
keep
child
up
a
with
strong
stuff
start
better
and a
when you
bright
do it
future.
yourself.
Visit northbendstemacademy.org and enroll today.
Oh yeah, she loves it too. Oh, she loves it.
Yep. And move health fair.
She loves it. Oh yeah, she never. Only thing we argue about who's gonna use the wash machine. You know, I don't want her stuff in there when I'm getting ready to wash. So we have a time. Right.
Dancing and Ohio's largest ninja obstacle course. This event is fun for the whole family. So join us August 22nd at Central Park.
I hang my T-shirts up.
Remember, it's completely
I don't fold. I hang my
Learn more
T-shirts
at networkforhope.org.
We are here for you, Hamilton County. The 513 Relief Bus is officially on the road in 2026 to provide no-cost resources to you. health screenings, assistance with birth certificates, home and rent issues, child support and care, youth and adult employment, and much more. Sign up today to receive updates and alerts. Visit 513relief.org to stay in the know. That's the number 513RELIEF.org. Get the free assistance you need with the 513 Relief Bus. Visit 513relief.org.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement. Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Council on Aging is celebrating 55 years of service to older adults, people with disabilities, and caregivers in our community. When you need help for yourself or an older loved one, contact Council on Aging for unbiased advice, information, and connection to community resources. Details at 513-721-1025 or online at helpforseniors.org. That's
got his number, OZ.
Seniors.org.
Let me
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio 1, or any of its subsidiary companies.
Did you miss something? Catch the rebroadcast.
Probably working.
For the full schedule, go to thebuzzcincy.com.
All right. I'd like to turn that 69 guy loose on with Lannis Timmons can work with him. Big man. You know, Lannis worked with the big man. Oh, am I back? Oh, 12:30.
I thought you knew,
I
Mr.
did
Ware.
not know. Okay.
Oh, man.
I didn't know.
Who knew what things could have been heard?
I know, and I'm so glad I was
Ware.
talking legit. I had to get the phone number of the of Jaden Lewis, who is Leonard Lewis's grandson, who stands 6'9", and OZ. You know, he coaches for the AAU. I think Lannis Timmons coached for AAU also. And there's Malcolm Timmons, just walked in. And, you know, Lannis likes to work with those big men. He works with the big men. And Lannis could probably work with that cat. Yeah.
He's that height at, what, 16, 15?
He's 15, getting ready to turn 16. I know.
Man, he's gonna be a 7-footer.
Yeah,
It's over with.
I think so. Man, he is a tall young man, I'm telling you.
Mr. Ware.
Yes.
We've had a couple callers call in, and they wanted to know, can ComC lotion be ordered online?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Like I said, Leonard Lewis is old school. This lady got 3 bags. She bought stuff, ComC for her. She's flexing her knee. She got it for her knee. Oh, she has not had surgery. I don't know if you can outrun me. I wouldn't put it that she talking about she can outrun me.
I believe her.
Oh boy. But I don't think you can do it online. You have to go to his store down on Hamilton Avenue, and I'll have him. And then he gave a phone number. I'll have him give that phone number again when he comes over here.
They also want the phone number too. They've been calling for that.
Okay. I will have Leonard Lewis give his phone number out again. All right. And your boy Stefan is over there getting his massage now. Let's see if I can let people on YouTube see. If you can see, if you're on YouTube, that's Stefan right there getting his massage. And he's doing his best. He's doing his best. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. 513-749-1230. Let's go to Rick Jr. Rick Jr., how are you?
I'm pretty good. How you doing?
Pretty good. What's up?
Let's make some comments about that, the minor flooding problem you folks are having back there. And
yes.
I guess Hamilton County and Cincinnati or whatever, all over the place. You do know back 30 or 35 years ago, EPA was already predicted this crap was going to happen. And I believe the city tried to put forth some kind of financial levy, and it went down in flames. They tried to warn everybody. They said, hey, the drainage system needs to be rebuilt. it's going to cost. Back then, they was already saying $1 billion back 30 years ago.
Okay.
Now what you got? They're going to use all that railroad money up, and that's only going to be a down payment.
All right. Well, that's good to know. They didn't look forward to what could happen. We're now under global warming, and this stuff is going to happen every year.
Well, back 30 years ago, they put the money in those stadiums. They could have fixed it instead of, they were two stadiums.
Well, you can't watch the sewer systems every Sunday afternoon from September through December.
But now you got a mess there. I mean, people's houses are being flooded. And what about the lawsuits? I mean, I wonder how many lawsuits.
It's all going down, let me tell you. All right, Rick Jr., I got to run. I want to talk to Sister Bridge before the news comes up. Thank you for your call. Okay, there we go. Sister Bridge is here. How you doing?
I am well, Brother Lincoln, the man of power. The best talking radio person in the world.
All right. Well, what's the difference in a Seventh-day Adventist church and just a regular old Baptist church? What's the difference? I know you're a Seventh-day Adventist. What's the difference?
Okay. First of all, before I tell, we believe in Jesus Christ. We believe that that's the only way you can be saved is through His Son. He paid the price for our sin. So we're the same on that. But the difference is we believe in the third angel's message, which is found in the book of Revelation. So that's saying that we love, what that is saying is that we keep all of God's commandments, and that's all 10 God's commandments. And the fourth commandment says, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. So that's what and it's in the Bible. Believe it or not, the Catholic Church is the one that changed the Sabbath, and they about it. And so you hear people say that Christianity have been watered down and colonized. Well, that's the part of the colonization. But it doesn't matter what day you go, because there are people that are Sunday keepers that die. When they die, they're going to go to heaven. We don't believe that people go straight to heaven, but we believe that that God has mark their grave and they will be saved. There are people that go to church on Saturdays that will be lost and go to hell. So we're not saying that it's the day that saves you. Christ. Go to church on Sunday, and that anybody that go to church on any other day will be persecuted. That time is coming with the Christian nationalists and all that stuff that's coming out. That's when it's going to be critical. Then you're going to have to decide who you're going to believe. You're going to trust God. You're going to believe God and God's word, or you're going to believe what man says.
Well, so I like going to church on Sunday more so than Saturday. There's too much going on Saturday to go to church. You missed out on all kind of stuff on Saturday.
But the thing is, Lincoln, is who do you want to please? You want to please God, or you want to please man? I mean, you can just switch.
I can please God on Sunday, can't I?
But God says, He says, remember the Sabbath day. And even Baptist preachers, the ones that really study, they'll tell you the Sabbath is Saturday. So, and many of them keep the Sabbath. They really do. So,
well, if it was up to me, I'd go to church on Sunday. I can't use my Saturdays up in church. Give me Sunday to go to church and preach the gospel. You like the Seventh-day Adventists? I like the regular old Baptist church. And I'm going to rest this little feeble man.
You're going with tradition. But I want to say I did get me 6 bottles of this ComC lotion. 6 bottles. Yes, I'm getting some from my sister who's never tried it before. Of course, Nicole, she gets it all the time. And I introduced it to her some years ago, so she keeps it. She keeps it. And then I'm getting some from my younger daughter. I don't really use it. I've used it once and on my foot. And when I did put it on my foot, it took the pain away within minutes. But I'm plant-based, and
well, that's from a plant.
I know, but what I'm saying is, I don't have pain like that and I don't even take ibuprofen for a headache. So I don't take medication or anything like that. So I don't really take. But I do want to be honest with you. I've been wanting to get some for myself, but I'm always giving it away. So I never get to keep it for myself. But thank you.
All right, that's Sister Bridge right there, an A honor roll student at the Ohio Media School. Yeah, except she failed talk show host, call-in talk show host.
Well, that's what he said.
Right. She failed how long you talk when you call into a talk show host. She failed that class. Let's take a break and we'll come back. Lincoln Ware with you, 1230, The Buzz.
1230 AM, WDBZ, Cincinnati, an Urban One station. Listen online on thebuzzcincy.com. We are 1230 The Buzz, the home of the Lincoln Ware Show.
Bond is being set for two teens indicted in connection with the killing of a young man in Claremont County. 19-year-old Jaden Nelson was found dead in Ohio Township on the morning of March 8th. Investigators say he had been shot. 3 suspects are alleged to have lured Nelson to the area with a story about selling him marijuana, but instead robbed and shot him. Nolan Wright and Kathan Grundy were indicted this week on charges including aggravated murder, and bond has been set for $2 million. Members of his family took part in the members of the Roden family in Pike County. Among the charges that he faces are 8 counts. His trial is set to begin on January 11th of 2027. The Reds edged the Athletics last night at Great American Ballpark, 3-2. The win was Cincinnati's third in a row. Reds and A's finished their series later this afternoon. I'm Heather Pasco on 1230 The Buzz.
The voice of the community. We are 1230 AM The Buzz, your talk station.
1230 WDBZ, The Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Some people wanted to know the phone number over at where they can call you if they can't make it in today. What's that phone number? Once again, folks, get your pen, get your paper, get ready to write it down. Say it slowly and clearly, Leonard. So write it. You can write it on that paper, and I will go ahead and repeat it for them. And everybody's calling the station. They can't make it over today. And they want to know where they can come pick up some Come See lotion from Leonard Lewis. Yes. And there we go. 513-499-5596. There you go. 513-499-5596. Thank you, Leonard Lewis. Appreciate it. And he's writing down the address over there on Hamilton Avenue, 54. And all right, he's writing that down. Write the address on Hamilton Avenue where you can get some Come See lotion if you need some before we do this again next year. Yes, 4017 Hamilton Avenue. Yeah, north side, right down at the bottom of Hamilton Avenue before you get to the Noten's Corner there. I think they call that Noten's Corner. Yes. All right, 513-749-1230, some bottles, and they may even be able to get a massage like Stefan did. Yeah, he got him. All right, I see Malcolm Timmons is popping in here. Malcolm, you got your big final Friday coming up on Friday up at the Willow, and it's going to be a great day.
Yes, it is, Lincoln. I appreciate you and everything you guys do, but I'm here to support. I just bought a portrait from a gentleman, and I'm so.
You got Martin Luther King, you got Muhammad Ali, and Abernathy, and I don't know who that other guy is. Who's that?
Shuttlesworth.
Is that Shuttlesworth? That does not look like Shuttlesworth, but if you say that's him, it's him.
And I'm looking at this. I'm like, because I always want to support these events that you all do with the Buzz. Matter of fact, one of my investment club members, he swears by Come See lotion. So I said, I'll stop by and get you one. Yeah, but tomorrow I'm doing my thing. I'm going to get me a new flyer made up for my first Friday tomorrow at the Willow. So we're gonna be there, man.
And special deal for walking club members.
Absolutely, 100%. All walking club members come to the door. We're gonna take care of you.
All right, make sure you tell him you're a member of the Lincoln Way Walking Club. All right, all right. Good to see you, Malcolm. We'll see you tomorrow at the Willow. All right. 513-749-1230. Lincoln, we're with you. We found out the difference between the Seventh-day Adventists and just the regular old Baptist church there from Sister Bridge. She laid it out for us. All right, and here's a guy that don't believe in the Seventh-day Adventists, the Baptists, or none of that stuff. You can throw it all out the window, according to the Pharaoh. Pharaoh, how you doing?
I'm fine as frog here, Lincoln. Lincoln, did you listen to your statement yesterday?
Yes, I did.
I ain't gonna comment on it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna comment on it.
I'll listen.
I'll talk about something else.
Okay, all right.
Listening to Sister Bridge and all she had to say.
Yes.
She needs to take the bridge to the other side.
Oh.
All of that foolishness she talked about.
Yes.
All I want to ask Sister Bridge is one question. Is what you're saying, is that the concept of your people, or is that the concept of white folks?
Well, she did say the Catholics
bring that concept to America.
She did say the Catholic changed the day from.
Your ancestors learned it through slavery.
Well,
and passed it on.
It's probably from the Catholic Church. She said the Catholics changed the day. Said it used to be Saturday, they changed it to Sunday.
I don't care what day it is. The bottom line is it from your people or is it from somebody else? If I'm going to believe something, I'm going to believe something originating from my people, not from some damn white folks. Because I tell people all the time, Lincoln, first of all, if a slave could read, if you was reading any liberation literature from the North, and the master caught you reading anything about liberating yourself, he put an eye out, cut off a finger, whipped you, 50 lashes.
Yeah.
If I caught you reading any liberation literature. But if I caught you reading the Bible, well, that's all right. That was all right. Why? Why you would let me read one thing, but not let me read something else?
Yeah.
That would free me.
Yeah, that would be
right
a good
away,
question.
A bell should go off in your head. That makes the Bible suspect.
You say to yourself, why, Master?
It served his purpose.
Why, Master, okay with me reading this book, but I can't read the other book? Why, Master?
Because it served his purpose, especially when you read the part about pray for those who spitefully use you.
Yeah.
Your reward is in heaven. See, I let you read that because it's all about control.
Yeah.
See? We would read all that, see?
What book is that from? What book is that from, anyway? Do you recall by any chance?
I don't know what book it's from in the Bible, but it's in there.
Yeah.
Pray for those who spitefully use you. Turn the other cheek, all that kind of stuff. Who had the white man turn his cheek to who assaulted him?
Yeah.
I remember back, when they bombed the trade centers, what did George Bush say? Whoever bombed these trade centers, they're going to hear from us. Why don't he just turn the other cheek and leave it in the hands of God?
Yeah.
Whites don't turn his cheek to nothing. But when by him, pray for those who spitefully use you. Turn the other cheek. I mean, stupid. How stupid can we be? That white man sit around and laugh at our stupidity, but he don't laugh at me. This is why they hate me like they do. Not because what I'm saying is false. It is not because I'm a so-called reverse racist, but because I keep it real. I know him. I've studied this man's nature. I've studied his psychology. I know this man, and I try to educate people. But we love his Jesus. You didn't know nothing about no damn Jesus in Africa.
Well, maybe Pharaoh, maybe the Recreation Commission is afraid of you. Maybe they're afraid of what you're going to teach.
They don't want me doing it because there ain't no money. I told you it's about money, Lincoln. But let me go on and move on. Talking about this white man, I'm going to give you chapter 3. Look at what I told you about that mindset. I told you how that white man came into Africa.
Yeah.
He came in Africa as a friend, shaking hands, made the African chiefs. I need some more servants. I need some people to serve me. Okay, I'll give you people we captured in war, battle, But after, You kept coming back. Okay, where's Bill? Where's Bob? Where's John? You ain't never brought them back. So I'm not going to sell you anybody else, see, until you bring Bill and John and George back.
Right.
See? What did he do? I enslaved the king and started capturing people myself, see? I come in as a friend, making you believe that I come in friendship, but I really come to control and take over. That's his whole thing. All right. And his bottom line is that I, not you, I know what's best for you.
All right, Pharaoh.
Saying the European, you have to understand his psychology.
Yes.
He sees the world as a nail and sees himself as a hammer.
Oh boy.
You have to remember that. I want to tell you one more quick. To show you his mindset, going back into slavery, I would tell you one of the quotes from a
quickly.
During slavery. He said, whites who herded goats in America, those who herded sheep, those who herded cows, farmers. When you see a wolf, you don't wait till that wolf attacks your sheep. When you see him, you kill him automatically for what he might do.
Oh.
That's the same thing they feel about us.
That could, you might be making some sense there. Yes.
You kill him.
Oh boy.
Otherwise, it's not about what he did or what he
might do.
Then you kill him for his potential.
All right.
What he might do. This is why I'm saying, Lincoln. Now, whites will say, see, Pharaoh, he's a reverse racist. That's how they'll dismiss me.
All right.
I don't have time to hate nobody.
Pharaoh, I got to run.
Tell the truth.
I got to run. Thanks for your call. All right. I got a feeling that's why they won't let Pharaoh in at the recreation center on not about money. I think it's about what he's going to say. I don't know. But we'll see what happens with the Pharaoh. But you have to, some of the stuff he says is really not that far-fetched, I'm telling you. Some of the stuff Pharaoh says is on point. Not all, but a lot of it is. A lot of it is on point. And, oh boy, unbelievable. We might have Pharaoh in maybe one day soon. We'll give him a half hour to come in and give us a lesson. Actually, but see, he likes to talk about African history. And that's the only drawback against Pharaoh. A lot of people want to talk about the blacks in America and not Africa, And Pharaoh, his specialty is that African history. He's got the pictures and all kind of stuff. So, I don't know. I see Derek Fagan from Millville, the Millville Community Council. He's the president. Cumminsville Community Council. I get Cumminsville and Millville mixed up. I saw you on the news the other day after those shootings over the weekend, over the Omega Psi Phi weekend out there in Cumminsville, and they had It was like a running gang war out there in Cumminsville. And what are they going to do about that out there? Derek Fagan, formerly of WCIN. What's up?
How you doing, Lincoln? I tell you, South Cumminsville is a very safe neighborhood. It's those people who come from other places that make it a bad place. All right? If you check our crime statistics, some of the best in the city. Now, on top of that, we do have a bar problem.
A bar problem, okay, all right. Everything's going on okay at Elmore, isn't it? Elmore, I saw that's where the bullet shot was at Elmore there. Okay, yeah. Right, they don't respect, they just come in and shoot. They don't care. Come over here by the mic. You're talking to me, and you should know better. You got to talk into the mic. You from WCIN.
Well, basically, the patrons don't respect the community. They leave a ton of garbage, all right, and they just hang out and do nefarious things. The main thing is they play loud music. Kids have to go to school. People have to go to work. It's
You mean the loud music coming from their cars?
No, the bar.
Oh, coming from the Elmore.
Yes.
Okay. So now Elmore, if they pass this thing at council, Elmore could be considered a nuisance.
The cafe itself isn't a nuisance, but it's the atmosphere around it that creates the nuisance. All right? But like I said, other than that, South Cumminsville is a very safe community. All right? And it's nice seeing you again, Lincoln.
Good to see you. I saw you at the Cincinnati Black Music Walk of Fame.
Yes, I did see you there also. I meant to tell you, they spelled my name wrong. Again.
You got one of those names that it could go either way, you know?
They really spelled it bad. But other than that, Lincoln, it's nice seeing you. I'm not going to keep all your time. You know, you have a good day in Cincinnati. Stay strong.
All right, that's Derek Fagan. And he's one of the few people that worked at WCIN when they had their first owner and the last owner. He worked for Ronzaville Radio, as I did, and he worked for John Thomas, as I did. We worked for the first owners of WCIN, Ronzaville Radio. They bought the station back in 1953. They were there in 73 when I started. And, hey, what can you say? What can you say? We were there for the first and the last. How about that? And there were very few people who can say that. I think maybe Joe Swade, Joe Sears. Joe Sears worked for both owners. And, yeah, something else. Yeah. All right. I never realized how many people worked at WCIN. My God, they came out of the woodwork.
And they were great at going to break on time, too, man.
Oh,
those
were
were
they?
great
Oh,
cats.
man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're late for break. Let's go to break. Now, if I were at the Ohio Media School, I would fail going to break on time. I would fail that class.
You'll be sitting wearing a dunce hat right next to Sister Bridge.
Let's take a break. We'll come back. 12:30, The Buzz.
12:30 The Buzz wants you to buy Black 513. Black Americans have over $1 trillion in spending power. We encourage you to buy black, not just one
Mary
day,
Myers
but every day,
is in the house.
365, 24/7. Go to thebuzzcincy.com and check out our Buy Black 513. View a directory of black businesses right here in the 513. All black business owners, we're looking for you. Get featured right now. Go to thebuzzcincy.com and click on the Buy Black 513 banner to find out how you can be featured and expand your reach over the air and the internet. Let's Buy Black 513. 1230 The Buzz.
Did you hear about the plan from TV Wonderland? Sitcoms on the weekends with friends. Matter of fact, let me take you back. How it started. She said she liked the Cosbys, but she's living single. But tonight she wanna party. Let's have a good time. I'll show you a different world. Moving on up, you know I need a girl. Staying up.
I love this commercial.
For the sun. I'm coming, Elizabeth, for it's the big one. TV1, they always get it done. Hit it.
Dyer for type O blood. 51% of African Americans have type O blood. Join us for the Buzz and Black Family Reunion Blood Drive at the
Mary Myers in the house.
Thursday, August 13th from noon till 6. That's Thursday, August 13th from noon till 6 at the Corinthian Baptist Church. Visit redcrossblood.org to schedule your blood donation appointment.
Summertime is here. By taking precautions, you and your family can stay safe all season long. Wear sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30 and reapply every 2 hours. Or more often if you've been swimming or sweating. Wear lip balm with SPF, sunglasses and a hat for even more sun protection. When riding your bike, always wear a properly fitted helmet. Bright clothing, reflectors and lights, especially in low light or at night. Do not walk distracted. Put away cell phones or take out earbuds so you're aware of your surroundings. Use sidewalks and mark crosswalks. Always supervise children when swimming. Device. Check the back seat when you leave the car. For more tips, visit CincinnatiChildren's.org and search for injury prevention.
Jobs for someone with autism. Programmer.
How much time I have?
Teacher.
WIN by Autism Speaks helps businesses lead the way in inclusive.
We're back in about 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay.
WIN.
1230 The Buzz. Streaming live on your computer. Go to thebuzzcincy.com.
1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you as we broadcast live from the Come See Lotion celebration. 3800 Clifton Avenue is the place, right in back of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. You'll see the driveway and head on down past the church. Come See Lotion, like our good friend on YouTube and Facebook. I don't see you much on YouTube lately.
I'm on there, but I don't really say much. You know, it's a lot. I have to get used to it. We had to come over here to see Mr. Lewis and get my Come See Lotion. I use it as a moisturizer. It's fabulous, and it smells good.
All right, I'll tell you. So it's doing a good job because you're looking good.
Thank you very much. Come on down and get your Come See Lotion.
All right, thank you, Mary Myers, for stopping by, checking us out. That's Mary Myers, right there, always on Facebook and YouTube, and she says she's a traveling lady now. She travels all over the place. All right. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. Let's see, where are we going here? Let's go to, JMLK. Vice Mayor Jan Michelle Lemon Kearney. How you doing today?
Hey, Lincoln. I'm doing fine. Thank you so much. First of all, I want to thank all the business owners who came down yesterday to City Hall.
Oh, I hear it was a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them came down. Really thankful for that. So, we have to go to step 2 now. So Scotty and I were talking with the African American Chamber, and we're going to have a meeting early next week inviting the Black Bar and Restaurant owners to come in. Let's talk about some issues they're facing. Number 1, we want to hear all about it. Number 2, our strategy, what we're going to do about it. And then number 3, we'll also get feedback on the chronic nuisance ordinance that's on the books for the fall. So let's see, let's get questions and answers and feedback. But the first thing is to make sure our businesses thrive. And so, the Black Bar restaurant owners, Drew Williams gave some disturbing statistics about so many of them closing. We want our businesses, all our businesses, to stay open and to thrive.
Right.
So that's going to be coming up early next week. I'll probably call you back tomorrow with details on time, place, and where, or Scotty might call in, one of us will call in. The other thing is today at 4, and I think people already know about this, we're having a meeting for small businesses, and this was planned several weeks ago, but it's really to come in and talk about what resources do you need from the city to do well. That's because my committee is the Economic and Cultural Opportunities Committee. We're over small businesses, so we want to hear from small businesses, what's going on with you, what do you need, and we'll have some folks there from our Department of Opportunity to speak, also from LIST to talk about this Grow Avondale program that we hope can be replicated in other neighborhoods, and then someone from First Financial who's going to talk about all the resources that First Financial offers with the SBA and how that can really help.
And when is that meeting going to take place?
That's today at 4, and it's going to be at Mortar, 2453 Gilbert. But it's more of an information session, a lot of information coming from the businesses themselves. Tell us what you need, what resources the city can provide. But the 3 people I just mentioned, as well as Scotty Johnson, of course, will be there, and to hear from the businesses, but also to say, here's some resources you might not know about. We're going to have more sessions with these with the SBA program, with First Financial, with our Department of Opportunity, and with LISC at another time in City Hall in the fall. But they'll just get a little snippet from them. The main thing is for businesses to talk about the issues that they're facing. And next week, we're going to focus on the Black Bar and Restaurant owners. Given all that was said yesterday, we have to get together. We have to know what's going on, and then what action steps we can take, because we can't have our businesses feeling like, they're not welcome and that we don't want them to thrive, because we do.
And a lot of times, when things happen, it's really not the bar owner's fault. It's the clientele that go to those places. They're the ones that make it bad for those places. And memories is just like, I see a lot of police manpower spent on memories on Saturday nights. They have like 8 police cars down there with lights on, and you would think somebody had been shot, but the bar is just letting out. I don't know what goes on.
Well, and then we also have to compare with, white-owned establishments or establishments that have, more white clientele. Are we looking at them differently? We have to make sure that whatever we're doing is consistent across everybody, that, some places aren't being treated differently than others. So everybody's got bias. We can't sweep it under the rug and say everybody's biased. No, everybody's got their own biases, and so we have to make sure that everybody's being treated fairly.
All right. Sounds good to me. We always appreciate hearing from JMLK.
All right. Thanks for all you do, Lincoln. Appreciate it.
All right. We'll talk to you. That's JMLK, Jan Michelle Lemon Kearney, and talking about those black bar owners kind of upset with this ordinance that they were going to vote on yesterday, but that's been delayed. She's going to wait. They're going to listen to the complaints from the black bar owners and restaurant owners, and we'll see what's going to happen. All right. We need the residents that live near those bars. We need them to show up also, and for them to hear what they have to say. We just heard from Derek Fagan, who is the president of the Cumminsville Community Council, and he says the residents don't like some of the commotion going on outside the bars. Loud music. Some of the bars, he says, loud music. I don't know. So everybody should show up and let their voices be heard. Yeah. So there you have it. Stay tuned. I'm sure we're going to hear more about this in the future. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. Let's go to a break, and then we'll come back. Lincoln Ware, 1230, The Buzz.
Every weekday, 12:30 The Buzz has you covered with news, entertainment, and information. Starting at 6 a.m., set your alarm for Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell.
What's going on, Cincinnati? This is Erica Campbell.
Followed by The Lincoln Ware Show from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Hey, this is Lincoln Ware. Join me for The Lincoln Ware Show.
Then it's Keeping It Real with me,
Reverend Al Sharpton.
From 1 till 4 p.m. News, entertainment, and information. We've got it all right here on 12:30 The Buzz.
School Networking? This will. If you're between 15 and 21 and struggling to finish high school, there's another way forward. At Banyan High School, students can catch up on credits, get the support they need, and graduate all at their own pace. Hear directly from students and families who found a different path to success. Visit banyanhigh.org/get started. That's BANYANHigh.org/get started. Catch up, get support, graduate. School not working? Banyan High School will.
Do you live within the Cincinnati Public School District and have a 3 or 4-year-old ready for preschool? For financial assistance or assistance finding a quality preschool, give Cincinnati Preschool Promise a call at 513-447-4277 or visit their website at cincy-promise.org to apply. Early childhood education makes a difference in a child's future. For more information, call 513-447-4277. Let Cincinnati Preschool Promise assist you.
Cincinnati is the home to the largest celebration of Black family in the nation. Be a part of the national institution by coming to the 38th Midwest Black Family Reunion. For 4 exciting days, families from across the nation will come together to celebrate our heritage, our achievements, and our future through this year's powerful theme, Resounding Resilience. Enjoy the family reunion parade, live concerts, community discussions, health and wellness activities, youth and family programming, cultural experiences, and so much more. Come celebrate the values that unite us, family, culture, and community, while creating memories that will last a lifetime. Experience dynamic entertainment and inspiring appearances from special guests Kenny Lattimore, John P. Key, and Otis Moss III. The 38th Annual Midwest Regional
Every
Black
time I hear
Family
Kenny
Reunion
Lattimore, I think of Benny Lattimore.
For a complete schedule and event information, visit myblackfamilyreunion.org. Resounding Resilience, August 13th through the 16th. The Midwest Regional Black Family Reunion, where family, culture, and community come together.
Someone had a birthday.
Yep, 50. Can't believe it.
50 years of wisdom.
Great segue. We have a health reminder from the CDC.
Pneumococcal vaccination is recommended for adults 50 or older. Says here, we're over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults under 50.
I don't love those odds.
Same. Look what I found. Pfizer's Prevnar 20 is proven to help protect adults against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease in just one dose.
Baptist
and
Church.
millions have already gotten it.
Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you have a severe allergy to its ingredients. A weakened immune system may lower your response. Common side effects include injection site pain and swelling, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138. Visit Prevnar20.com or talk to your doctor or pharmacist. I'm on Prevnar20.com now, scheduling my appointment.
Good idea. And happy 50th. Whether you're from Roselawn or Walnut Hills, South Cumminsville or South Fairmount, our families and our community come first. We look out for each other. Greg Landsman fought to get us free preschool for 3- and 4-year-olds so our children have a strong foundation. And now that he's in Congress, he fought against the insurance companies jacking up costs on our families. He's fighting to protect Medicare and Social Security for our seniors, fighting the big corporations that are jacking up costs on our groceries and gas. Greg Landsman even wrote the bill to cap the cost of prescription drugs like insulin to make it easier to raise our families, take care of our seniors, and keep our community strong. Greg Landsman is the leader we need in Congress because family matters most. Paid for by DCCC, dccc.org. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. DCCC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
1230 The Buzz, WDBZ, a Radio 1 station.
WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you. Want to say happy birthday to Judge Melba Marsh, celebrating a birthday today. I'm not sure of her age. I do know she's aging out as being a judge. She's leaving in December, but I don't know what is the age that you age out. I don't know her age. She's always kept that a secret over all the years. I don't know. I wish Mother Martha was here, and she would tell me Melba's age. She'd tell me a whole lot about Melba. Yes, but happy birthday, Judge Melba Marsh. Yes, celebrating her birthday today. All right. We had the superintendent in yesterday, and they're always looking for black males, but hey, they're laying teachers off, seems like. I mean, geez. They had to cut, 100 staff members? I don't know how many of those were teachers, but man, they're going to have to merge classrooms. And yeah, I mean, they would always love to have a black male teaching schools. Even they love black female. I just saw a black female teacher come through here a few minutes ago. I didn't get a chance to speak to her. My good friend Gail, but she came in and out. But they love black teachers, and even Maya has got a black teacher next year at her school. Yeah, Sycamore Schools. Maya's got a black teacher, and she's excited about that too. Yeah, she I don't know. She said, I got a brown teacher. I'm like, is she Hispanic? Or what? And she goes by the skin color. You know what I mean? Maybe the teacher's kind of light brown skin, and she said she's brown. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess if she looked like Wesley Snipes, then Maya would say she's a black teacher. If her skin was like Wesley Snipes. I don't know. These kids nowadays, I tell you, they are so Maya has a brown teacher. Okay? She's black, but she's brown. All right. Yes. All right. Let's move along. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. Let's get back to the phones. Let's see, who do we have here? Oh, boy. Where am I? Oh, man. As soon as I try to get my text messages here, somebody's calling, and it's a spam call. Let's go to Too Sweet, then Elijah. Too Sweet?
Hey, good buddy, how's it going?
How you doing?
Hey, Lincoln, the Dashiki science professor, he's the one that tweaked my call today.
Yeah.
Look at this brother. He's a hardcore bigot, but he's an intelligent brother.
Yeah.
But Lincoln, let me ask you this. At one time on the black continent, Lincoln, when has there ever been one belief system, one tribe, one language, or one culture?
I'm sure at one time it had to be one. It had to be the first. It had to be the only one. Huh?
What are you basing it on?
I mean, the number of people.
Huh?
The number of people were here on Earth.
It's never been that way.
How do you know that?
Multiple language tribes and cultures on that continent.
It had to start somewhere with one language and branch off to other languages.
That's how it started.
All of a sudden, people just didn't drop from the sky and be in a tribe. It had to start with one and then grow.
One culture of people on that continent, no more than it was in Europe with Italians and Greeks and so on and so forth. There's always been various tribes.
But there hasn't always been a whole lot of people. It had to start somewhere with one. One is the loneliest number.
It's never been that way. My point is, Lincoln Pharaoh seems to always refer to this one mindset in the continent. Like I said, it's never been that way, Lincoln. And Lincoln, he refers to Egypt all the dang on time.
Yeah, he loves that African history.
We have absolutely black folks before slavery and during slavery. We have no freaking connection to that region. It don't exist. But he always refers to Egypt.
Well, I mean, I think we have some connection.
Part of that region that had good accomplishment.
If you look at Anwar Sadat, I mean, he looks just like your uncle.
Yeah, right.
He does.
Lincoln, we have no DNA connection to Egypt. Zero. Most of the folks that take that DNA test is usually West Africa and parts of east of that continent.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with Egypt.
I'm sure there's some black folks here in America that would have some Egyptian DNA. I don't know.
It's all in the Pharaoh's mind. And I don't know why he chooses just Egypt when there's black accomplishment all over that continent.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Yeah.
But, he gravitates to Egypt for some reason. I don't get it, Link. But there was a brother, Lincoln, from Brown University that wrote a paper on this maybe a couple of years ago.
Uh-huh.
And the article is headed, Cleopatra Was Not Your Mother. And he just breaks it down.
Mm-hmm.
There's no freaking connection to Egypt. Zero. With blacks before slavery and during slavery.
See, I just can't verify that. I just think there is some connection.
No, you ain't gonna be able to verify it.
There is some connection.
So, Link, I heard you and Brett talking about some stuff that was going on in Texas with some GOP guys.
Yes.
What are they doing?
Let's see, what did the Republicans say? Oh man, I can't remember what he said.
There was something about they wanted them to convert to Christianity.
Oh yeah. He said they wouldn't let the Muslims into the convention or whatever they were having
because they were Muslim.
Right. Yeah.
Well, it's a Muslim in Arizona. He's running for a Congress seat this fall.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty good. He may get in. He's GOP.
Well, he's a Republican. I doubt whether he'll get in. He's not going to get in.
GOP, right in Arizona.
If he's a Muslim, he's not going to get in under a Republican. That's for sure.
Allegedly, his numbers look pretty good.
I don't know.
Look, do you remember how this town acted when Bill Luther ran for office?
Yep.
What kind of result did he get? Even from his black folks.
I know it. Bill Luther. I wonder whatever happened to Bill Luther.
I don't know. But why didn't they vote for Bill?
Well, one thing, he was a Republican.
And he was a what?
And he was, I don't know. Muslim. Yeah.
That's what they held against him there.
Yeah.
And Bill was a good guy.
And you're right, he didn't even get the black vote.
No.
Yeah.
No, he was a good guy.
But I think the main reason why he didn't get the main reason why he didn't get get the black vote is because he was a Republican, not because he was Muslim.
It was both.
I don't think so.
It was both. I wish he would call in to testify to that.
Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to Bill Luther. I think he left town.
Yeah, that's what I heard he left, Link. And, don't know what Brother Bill did. So, Link, what them Bengals going to do?
Well, looks like the defense is pretty good. Joe Burrow can't complete a pass in practice, it seems like.
Except for that damn defensive lineman rookie, or second-year player, right? He's starting to look like Keyshawn Carter, right, with his injuries.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, no.
Well, we have a jinx in this town. Look at Hunter Green.
Oh, my God, he's another one.
Yeah.
He's beginning to be like Keyshawn Carter.
Yep.
I mean, it's just time after time after time he can't stay healthy.
Some people,
I don't get it, Lincoln.
they just, their bodies just are different, and they can't take the stress of professional sports.
And lastly, Lincoln, what about that crazy fool in Detroit? I know it's the cop that used to call from Detroit. He ain't called yet. The crazy fool who won the primary. Democrat,
Assad.
I mean, he loves terrorism, and he feels like that 9/11 we deserved it.
I don't know. Did he actually say that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And they're gonna run commercials on that. I guarantee when they come.
I'm waiting to see my first Amy Acton commercial. When is she gonna come out of hiding and run some commercials?
Well, she gonna pull a Joe Biden. Remember during the elections on Lincoln. Joe Biden just stayed in the damn basement and let it flow, and it worked for him, right?
He wasn't running for Kamala was.
No, I'm talking about when he ran, when he won.
Oh.
He was he didn't campaign that season. He stayed in the damn basement.
Well, maybe they're taking from his playbook.
Well, I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I know you can't stand the guys running against it, right?
Of course not. Who wants Ramaswamy? Are you kidding me? Oh my God!
You want a successful businessman to run the state.
Yeah,
and bring business.
Wants to do anything he can to keep blacks down. Come on, you know those folks don't like black folks. Come on.
Where you get that from?
You can see it.
I don't know what the hell you talking about, Lee.
You can see it, and you will feel it.
I have a businessman than a person like her who's cooking.
Oh my God! The business will take care of itself.
No, you're gonna bring business to the state.
No, yeah, like he took his out of the state. Look, how you gonna bring business? Look, how you gonna bring business to the state when you move your business out of the state?
Because that's what he talks about all the time.
Yeah, what?
Bringing new and fresh business, lower the taxes in the state. Yes.
And he moved his out of the state.
You know, sometimes it be that way, but he's gonna still bring business to the state.
Why are you making excuses for this fool?
You're gonna be all right, Lane. I know a lot of folks don't like it, and I understand that some GOP folks don't like it because of, I guess, his belief system.
Oh, yeah. The Republicans don't even like him. Yeah, they booed him at Xavier the other night. They booed him at his own school.
Yeah, I heard that. I kind of heard that. But right now, it's running neck and neck, right?
Yeah, neck and neck. And she hasn't even started advertising yet, so what's going to happen when she starts?
Well, I'm sure she got a ton of money coming into Ohio. That's for damn sure.
Well, let's hope so.
You know. Hey, Lincoln, lastly, what about your Democratic Socialist Party of America? The commies.
Oh,
the ones that winning all these elections. Are you for that, Lincoln?
They're not communists. They're just...
They don't want prisons, right? They don't want police. They don't want the president.
That is not true.
They don't want the Senate.
There's nobody anywhere that does not want police. So don't give me that crap. Everybody wants police. You can't get rid of the police. I don't care where you are.
You've been wrong about everything you said. That part right there.
You in denial. You know damn well you've been hearing those interviews here lately.
No.
And that's exactly what
I've been hearing that from right-wing MAGA Republicans. I hear that from right-wing MAGA Republicans, but there's no proof of it.
You hear that from them. You hear that from the mayor of New York.
Who does not want police? Give me a break.
New York.
Oh, my God.
Those communist Democrats is the ones pushing this nonsense.
Give me a break. They even have police in Haiti.
Going against these guys?
They have police in Haiti. So give me a break.
They got gang members in Haiti.
I know, and the police is trying to keep them at bay.
You know damn well that's what they're pushing.
Oh my
no prisons, no police.
That's that Republican narrative. That's what they tell y'all to say. Tell people that. It'll scare them.
Your people are saying, dude.
No.
And one more thing, Too Sweet, you were absolutely wrong about Abdul El Said when he's talking about 9/11. That controversy stems from political opponents. I had to look it up. But also, Miss Janice called in to tell me.
Where you getting your source from?
It's from more correct than where you getting yours.
News person, right?
No, his Republican opponents criticize him for campaigning alongside a progressive. But anyway, it came from false sources, man. They're trying to scare you into not. Yes.
He endorses some of that craziness.
No, he does not. No, he does not. No, he does not. And we got to go to break. You're wrong, and we got to go to break.
He's wrong on every account. Thanks for your call. I've never heard him say that in my life. And you will hear it from the right-wing MAGA folks. They say it, But he didn't say that.
They spread so much disinformation, especially online, and people that aren't familiar with how things work and where facts come from, they'll believe this stuff right off the bat.
They believe it, just like Too Sweet.
Somebody, you will believe every negative thing about them.
And Too Sweet is a prime example.
Just look the stuff up first.
All right. Let's take a break. We'll come back 12:30, The Buzz.
Cincinnati. Want to stay plugged in with 1230 The Buzz and get the inside scoop sent to your phone? From exclusive contests and cash giveaways to breaking news and can't miss events, we're keeping you connected all day long. Join the 1230 The Buzz text club right now by texting BUZZ to 23845. Get instant updates on local news, community events, special guests, hot topics, and chances to win prizes before anyone else. If it's happening in the city, you'll hear it from the Buzz first. Cash, contests, conversations, and community. All in the palm of your hand. Text BUZZ to 23845 and stay connected with the station bringing you real talk and real voices every single day. 1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
Okay.
Did you know there's help to pay for heating costs this summer? Through September 30th, income-eligible Ohioans can apply for assistance in paying their electric bill, purchasing an air conditioner or fan, or making repairs to their central air conditioning unit through Ohio's Home Energy Assistance Summer Crisis Program. Older Ohioans can call Council on Aging for more information or assistance with their application. For more information, call 513-721-1025.
Menu option 2.
Or visit www.help4,
that's the number 4,
seniors.org/HEAP. That's HEAP.
Eric was way behind on his taxes.
I owed a lot of money to the IRS, almost $15,000. I tried to make payments.
The IRS wasn't satisfied with Eric's efforts, so they came after him full force.
I like how Terrence gets on the computer when Too Sweet comes up.
My home, my car. I was just
overwhelmed with what to do.
Eric called Optima Tax Relief.
When Optima Tax got involved, the calls would stop, the threats would stop. It was easy.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
1, 2, 3.
They booed him at Xavier at St. X.
Tax professionals took care
was
of
it
Eric's
Xavier or
problem.
St. X? One of those Xavier schools.
And now my
they
debt is
booed
clean.
him.
I don't owe anything.
Booed him out of
Eric's
there.
advice.
If you have a tax problem, you need to call Optima
These were
Tax
Republicans
now.
that were booing
Optima
him.
Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-685-5688. 800-685-5688. 800-685-5688.
Optima Tax Relief.
Actual client compensated for sharing their experience. Some restrictions apply. Visit OptimaTaxRelief.com for details.
Are you looking for a school where your child can thrive? Discover North Bend STEM Academy, Cincinnati's new tuition-free K-5 public charter school. At North Bend STEM Academy, students enjoy hands-on STEM learning, extended reading and math instruction, caring teachers, and a safe, supportive environment designed to help every child succeed. Free breakfast and lunch are provided, and enrollment is happening now. Give your child a strong start and a bright future. Visit northbendstemacademy.org and enroll today.
Someone had a birthday.
Yep, 50. Can't believe it.
50 years of
Too
wisdom.
Sweet is blinded by the light.
We have a health reminder from the CDC.
He's a lost soul.
Pneumococcal vaccination is recommended for adults 50 or older. Says here, we're over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults under 50.
I don't love those odds.
Same. Look what I found. Pfizer's Prevnar 20 is proven to help protect adults against
How you
pneumococcal
doing?
pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease in just 1 dose, and millions have already gotten it.
Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you have a severe allergy to its ingredients. A weakened immune system may lower your response. Common side effects include
How you
injection
doing?
site pain and swelling, fatigue,
Good. What's
headache,
going
muscle,
on?
and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138. Visit Prevnar20.com or talk to your doctor or pharmacist.
I'm on Prevnar20.com now, scheduling my appointment.
My mother.
Good
She's
idea.
A friend of my mother.
Happy 50th.
You have an opinion. You've got something to say.
And that's the reason why we're here today.
1230 AM The Buzz, your talk station.
.1230 WDBZ. We are the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln, we're with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon. We're almost there. We're getting close to 1 o'clock. The Comfy Lotion celebration. Leonard Lewis has brought somebody over here to talk to me. Who is this man?
Larry Joyner.
Larry Joyner?
Yeah, I wrote the book Escape from Hospice, The Resurrection.
Okay.
I had a pacemaker that got infected. I was in 2 hospitals, a nursing home, and then finally hospice. Mr. Lewis, my wife, and some friends, and the nurse, my heart rate was at 20, and they soaked me down with the lotion. My heart rate went up. I went home, hospice, and I did a collaboration with Janine Nash and Chattanooga, and we wrote the book Escape from Hospice, The Resurrection. It also helped with my brother who was in a nursing home that had Huntington's disease. We cleaned his room up, we cleaned him up, we changed his diet, we soaked him down with the lotion, and he was up and running and out of the room because he laid in the bed all day in his excrement. And he got out of the room, started going to the dining room and eating. He caught the elevator, went down, I put him in my truck, we rode around, and he was doing great. And then when I got sick, I couldn't go back to help him out. And he regressed and he eventually died. So you have to be consistent and persistent in terms of healing. You know, this is nothing that's really new. Our ancestors knew better than we do in terms of what they ate. So you should add more fruits and berries and vegetables into your diet, because the ultra-processed food that we're eating is taking us out. It is taking us out of the system. And you have to deprogram first, and then you detox. You got to know how God's body operates, and it does not operate. The food that you're eating is nothing but chemicals, and your body will reject those and create inflammation, and you'll end up with diabetes, cancer, Huntington's disease, or whatever. All diseases are curable. You just got to know the right things to do.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Larry Joyner there. Okay. Thank you for stopping by and giving us your testimonial there. All right. We're just about out of time. Let's go to, let's see who was here next. Let me see on my list here. It looks like Elijah and then Frazier. Elijah, how you doing? Elijah. He must be asleep. Let's go to Frazier. Frazier.
Hey, Lincoln, maybe we need to wash Too Sweet's mouth out with Comfy lotion. Listen, the Republicans are banking on the fact that we will not do the proper research. I'm glad your right-hand man there was there to correct the record.
Yes.
The Michigan Abdul El Sayed did not say anything about 911.
Yeah.
It was a streamer that was campaigning with him who said that. El Sayed didn't say anything about, hoping that he was in favor of the 911 terrorism. But see, that's the kind of misinformation that Too Sweet and the Republicans are.
They always
on people. No,
they send out a memo every day. Let's put out misinformation.
Ramaswamy.
They put out misinformation all the time.
Direct him on him moving his business out of Ohio.
Yeah.
And yet still he's going to stand up there and lie to people about bringing business into Ohio.
I know it. And Too Sweet was like, oh, that's okay. That's how they do it. That's okay. It's okay for you to say how you want people to move your business to Ohio, but you move yours out. What kind of sense does that make?
Exactly. So maybe, next time you do that, take a bottle of Comfy lotion with you and invite Too Sweet into the studio and wash his mouth out.
All right, Frazier.
All right, buddy.
Thanks for your call. That's Frazier. I don't know. Did Elijah? Is he still there, or did you hang up on him? I'm not sure.
No, I hung up on him.
Okay, that's good. We don't have much.
Interrupt his nap.
Yeah, we don't have much time left anyway. Somebody's gonna do a little song here after we get off the air today. Yeah, we're gonna have a little concert in here. But people are still coming through to get their Comfy lotion. They're coming. They're walking. They're running. They're crawling. They got their walkers, their wheelchairs, and everything here at 3800 Clifton Avenue, right behind the Seventh-day Adventist Church. So come on over and Tomorrow morning at 10, Lincoln Ware broadcasting live at the Come See Lotion celebration for 12:30 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati. Woo. All right, folks. I'm out of here.